Hey, oh my god, coding overload. Um, Hi. Today Today's Thursday. Um, yeah, we're gonna be playing a game later today because yeah, we gotta continue. We gotta get to the top of the mountain because we said we were gonna clear it today. So we gotta clear it, right? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, if y'all hear any noise in the background, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's nothing. Does my mic sound okay? I want to make sure it's not too loud. Exactly. Grind will never sleep. We gotta make it, see it through, because that's what we said we were gonna do. I have to like think for a second, but like I was looking back at some old stuff that I had made, right? On a place that's named after the onomatopoeia of a clock, right? And like I was looking back because I was, doing a bit of deep diving and I was like looking, I was studying and stuff. And I was like, I haven't watched any of the stuff that I made since then, right? So I was like, let me see what it was like, right? Maybe I'll cringe a little bit. Hey man, how y'all been? It's been a while. Look at the pinned comment. Oh my god, it has not. Well, hi, hey Veronica. Hey, that guy, Luco. Hi. I'm dying here a little bit. Oh my god. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was like looking back and I thought I was gonna cringe, right? But it wasn't like I either have not gotten funnier or I've gotten more confident in the fact that I am funny. Cause like I made myself laugh. I don't remember like a lot of what I said back then. And so I was like looking back and I was like, oh, it's so silly, so goofy. So yeah. Oh my god. Hey Adrian, how you been? Yeah. We're doing some serious RP in here today. Oh my god. Hopefully, the facade will fall soon. But like, I don't know how long that'll be. And like, man, it's crazy. We're getting the whole experience today. We gotta improv. Yeah. Okay, let's try to remember the word. Fallout Boy. Oh, Fallout Boy. Like 3 signs, which was Stray, Frosty, Royal Milk Tea. Ooh, I think my favorite from Fallout Boy is... Well, now I have to think of Fallout Boy songs. I think Immortal? Are they? Yeah, that's Fallout Boy. Yeah, I like that one. It always gets me, like, very excited. Hello, that guy. Hey, man. We're playing as an orc. Yeah, basically. I was not aware that there would be repairs done today. So, yeah, a little bit of a surprise. Unbridled, unnew, unknown, unexpected surprise. Just like yesterday. Well, not really. Yesterday I expected it, but y'all didn't expect it because I didn't tell y'all. Because it was very last minute, but I was like, hey, Oh my god. Gotcha, cat. Will do. Oh man, but yeah. It shouldn't impede too much because for the most part, like whenever I talk to myself anyways, I sound insane. So, it's like basically the same thing and I'll get over it eventually. It's kind of like whenever my siblings are around and I'm like, oh man, I don't want them to know that I talk to people, but I'll get over it. So no worries. I'll get over that, that anxiety thing. I've gotten a lot more confident since like a year ago. So like, go me, right? Confident. Welcome in, eggs. That's the only Fall Out Boy song I know because I know about that because they're an animatronic band. Wait, what does Fall Out Boy have to do with Five Nights at Freddy's? Or not Five Nights at Freddy's, Cheddar Eduardo Caliente. Yeah, that's the Spanish version of Chuck E. Cheese, by the way. Oh, I could have just said queso. Oh my god. Just passing by. See you in a bit then. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what's wrong with my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hopefully it fixes. This one, hopefully nothing too bad happens. If it does, I'll just like restart the stream. Yeah, because like I have it on the ultra low settings, so it should pass information faster, but if I need to, I'll lower it because I can do that and I know how to do that. And it's not the way that I'm supposed to do it, but I know how to do it. You just exactly. We're just discussing future activities in a business sense. It's so business that we could even put it on the business credit card, which I did, by the way. No, wait, actually, no, this one I didn't. I got. The company gifted it to me. Yeah. Oh man, it's a good thing actually. Yesterday I was like talking about a bunch of like, not really a bunch of, but like I was very professional yesterday. I went in for an interview and I like, I went there, right? And I thought, cause like I've been so used to whenever I do go to interviews and the jobs that I had, they were like very, very proper, very business, big people, so so like I dressed up, right? I was like business casual, but still like very business, right? But like not a suit, but like, it was very office wear, right? And I went in heels and I went and I got there and like I came in and like the guy was in basketball shorts. It was kind of like an after school program kind of thing, so I knew it was going to be like a little bit more like relaxed, but like, and don't get me wrong, it's a relief to me because I love whenever like the environment's a lot more relaxed, but they always say like, first impressions are important, so I'd rather not risk showing up in basketball shorts and everyone else is in a suit. Oh my god. Hey Lotus, it's been a while. But yeah, so I showed up and like it was like just a little bit awkward, like everyone was kind of staring at me and I was like, oh, I felt like very overdressed. And then once I was in the interview and I was talking with the manager, I was like, blah 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 blah, and he was like, oh, do you have any questions? And I was like, yeah, I feel very overdressed, so what's the uniform like? And they were like, oh, we're gonna issue you something, so don't worry about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Flies through window just like, hi. Oh my god. Commissioned a song for Aaron, the creator of Rocket Fire Explosion. Oh, I did not know that. Fallout Boy made an animatronic song. Or like a Cheddar Eduardo Queso song. That's crazy. There you go. Okay, good. They were all just underdressed. I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, like, some of them, they looked, how to say it, like younger. So I thought they were students, and like thinking back on it now, I don't think they were students. I think they were teachers, but they looked very young. And then they had like just a shirt with like a logo on it, and I was like, oh, like I was like, oh, that must be the students. And then I'm like, oh, I think those are gonna be my colleagues if everything goes well. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So like I feel prepared to take on a very business role and be able to have the proper lexicon. Look at me, big words. Lexicon isn't even that big a word. It's like Lexicon. That's like 7 letters. Speaking of counting, oh my god, like earlier today, right? Like I said, I was going back through like a bunch of stuff. I was doing work that like I need to do for myself, but like I'm so behind on editing. It's so bad. But like I was trying to get stuff done, and there was like a moment where I was like, wait, how long has it been? And I had to like start counting, and like, poof, man. So if you look at your hands right now, right? Like look at your hands, and if you bend any one of your fingers, you notice there are 3 segments in your fingers, right? So there's kind of like 3 like rectangles, I guess, on each finger, right? And I forget which math counting system it is, but one math counting system, like they count each individual little like section of your finger or segment of your finger, and they're able to count up to 15 on one hand, right? And so I had to use like more than one hand to count how long it had been, and I was like, oh my god, and I was having trouble for some reason. I don't know why. It was just like so difficult. I just kept forgetting the numbers, so forbid the Aaron recording and the concert for proof. Oh, can't believe the hands have lore. Right. I remember I heard about it from my Java tutor, right? Because there was a moment where I was learning Java and I had no choice. And let me tell you, I sucked ass at it, like absolute dog shit at it, right? But But like I got a tutor for it, and then he would like explain everything to me, and he would kind of like run me through it, and like I was able to understand it. And at some point he would go off on random tangents, and I'm like, he would apologize and be like, oh, I'm sorry, this isn't related to Java, it's just kind of interesting, but sorry, I'll get back to lesson. I was like, no, please continue. I enjoy this kind of stuff. And so he taught me about stuff like the quantum computer, and that's honestly all I remember. He taught me like other stuff too, and it was like stuff related to that. He was like, yeah, this and microprocessing and bits and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was very interesting to hear about. He also taught me that like the math counting system, but like I don't remember much of it. Oh my god. He looks so cute. I'm like, thank you. I watched it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then like I don't know. I felt very like anxious. But yeah, the secret's out. That's what was going on, and it was kind of like interesting. I need to continue to make like the long form stuff, but I gotta wait till after the trip, because like I keep wanting to start more and more projects. That's my problem. Whenever I'm like, okay, hold on, I need to stop because I have a thing coming up, that until it all gets like resolved, then I'm not able to like start anything, right? I can only commit to something afterwards, right? And so I think like, oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? I have like all these ideas, and I'm like, oh, I should reach out to this person. I should do this. I should do that. And it's just like, no, you can't, because you can't start anything, because you can't be like, hey, 2 weeks from now. I mean, I could, and that would probably be ideal for someone like me, because I the week before or something, right, I'll be like, oh, well, now would be a good time to contact them, but they probably already have plans, and they're probably gonna say no, and I don't want to bother them, and like, what if they struggle to find time to fit me into their plans, so I'm like, no, it's fine. They don't want to hang out with me anyways, and I never hit send on the message, and then I feel so bad, and I need to get better at it, and I'm kind of getting better at it. I took like 2 steps forward today. I sent friend requests to people, and like and so far I think 3 out of 4 accepted. So like, not to flex, but Pep is over here making friends. Now, as to actually talking to them, I've only talked to one of them so far, but it's only been a day, so give me time, okay? Oh my god. So much cookies. I'm gonna go through. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. So I can't visit Barbersville, West Virginia for my birthday because still school days, even though freaking summer. Curse my birthday being in May. I felt that. I had a lot of state testing during my birthdays and stuff. Oh man, so it was always a curse because I'd show up to school and then like, guys, testing time. And I'm like, ooh. Oh man, I don't think I was ever out of school. There was always like stuff to do. It was always in the middle of standardized testing, so it was actually horrible. Because it'd be like, if we weren't testing that day, then we were studying for the test. We were doing, test related work and stuff like that, or we were cramming the day before the test, and so it's just never good. Baby steps. Exactly. You can't just like, and I've learned this actually. I've approached one of them so far, and I don't know, maybe, it probably is that they're, like busy and stuff, but also maybe they're like, because I immediately opened with like one thing that I knew about them, but it wasn't like anything stalkerish. I swear, it was just something that that is out in the public, and I'm like, hey, this interest, you like it too, right? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, did you read the ending of it? And by the way, did you read this thing very closely related to it? And they just kind of like they haven't responded. Oh my god, I think I have like RSD, rejection sensitivity dysphoria, right? And so if at any moment I just kind of like perceive, I guess it could also be called like small penis, right? Small balls, like I get too scared. And so the moment I'm like, oh, they might hate me because of this, right? Because of like an actual fact, like, oh, they haven't responded to me, and they like logged off immediately after. I'm like, oh my god, they hate me. I fucked up. Oh my gosh. See, literally nowhere else. I live in an automatic area type of restaurants. I would go to CEC, but my location got the fate of 2.0. Dang, by the way, my birthday is in 2.5 weeks, which is bad. Dope. You have a birthday 3 days after mine. I'm gonna be out of town for my birthday, which kind of sucks because I'm anxious about it. I don't know. I don't like celebrating it's not that I don't like surprises. I do. But I don't like it whenever I can't expect what's in the surprise. Like, okay, not necessarily that. I only like surprises from people that I trust. Because, usually when you get surprises from people you don't know, not that they're bad, but, it's just not always the best. Sometimes they don't know certain things, and it's just like, oh no. it logged off specifically because of you. Exactly. That's my fear. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll unsend it. I don't know what to do. I haven't unsent it because I'm trying to, like, what's it called? I'm not gonna say that. I thought of a way to say it, but I'm like, let me not. That's not very business professional. But I'm trying not to be scared, you know. I'm trying to get better at it, and I definitely have gained like a shit ton of confidence from a year ago. I have like definitely learned that. It was so cute, like seeing the videos from before. I haven't cringed at myself. It's probably because I didn't do, you know, that one thing that starts with a D that a lot of people like me do. Debut. I wasn't sure if I could say get good, possibly. Oh my gosh. Let's see. At least I get to go to Northridge, California, or Pineville, North Carolina this summer. Ah, nice. I don't travel too much. Lime. No, lemon. How do you tell? Never mind. I was gonna say, how do you tell if something's a lemon or a mango tree? But I've never seen a mango. No, actually, I have. I've seen a green mango tree, but I didn't like get a good close look at it. But I know lemon trees have thorns and very, very waxy, not flowers, leaves. And I'm asking because my dad has like a plant and he's like, I'm not sure if it's a mango tree or a lemon tree, but it's not like a big enough tree to where you can really tell. It's like a very, very small plant. Ooh, I have the hiccups, sorry. I ate bolgetti earlier, which is my friend's name for spaghetti in a bowl. I don't know if she calls the bowl bolgetti or if she calls the spaghetti in the bowl bolgetti, but I thought, like, I've always thought it was very funny. She said that to me like years ago and I've never forgotten it. So, yeah, bolgetti. Or how I also like to call it. This one I don't know where it came from, but biscotti. Biscotti. Oh, man. Wanted to go to Billy Bob's Wonder World, which is in Barboursville, but can't because school is ruined every single thing. Ah, damn. Well, aren't they open, like, other times? Can't you just go during the summer? Oh, I didn't realize that. Are you planning one? No. I mean, not unless I really, really want one. But it's, like, not necessarily like, oh, well, there's not really a need to do one, but it's just, like, this is essentially the same model that I started with. It's just like I improved little things, you know, I got little brush ups and everything, but that was about it. I've had other models too, but I didn't do like really debuts for them. I just kind of like, boom, this. I just kind of, you know, raw dogging it. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think they're fun, but it's a lot more marketing, and I suck at marketing. But don't tell, hopefully, my new manager that, because he's like, a big part of that job is sales. And I'm like, oh. And in my head, I'm like, oh, I'll just learn it on the job. It'll be fine. So it definitely is necessary. Yeah, I knew from the beginning whenever I first thought of like doing something like this, I was like, if I try and like, oh, you know, I'm gonna plan this big event and I'm gonna do this and that and this and that and, you know, invest a lot of time into it, I'm just gonna like keep trying to improve it and never actually get a working product. So that's why I was like, no, you know what, I've heard the horror stories, let me see if I like it, and then we'll go from there. And then I did it, and then I like it. So now I have to deal with a new problem, the fact that I do like it and want to continue doing it. Oh man. I remember the time I said Peter Pan Pizza got rid of tokens and tickets and thought it was the only place to still use them? Yeah, Billy Bob still uses them. Yo, nice! If you also go to any, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure any feria in Mexico, you know, if you're willing to make the journey to Mexico, then usually they have, whatchamacallit. They'll have tokens there and tickets, or both sometimes. But actually, I haven't gone in years, so actually that may be out of not out of service, out of date information. Trust me, the president 2 jobs, you learn on the job. Yeah, that's what I figured, because like a lot of the jobs that I've had, and like the most recent one I kind of appreciated a lot because they were like, hey, like we just want someone who's like committed to coming in, and everything else we'll teach you. As long as you're willing to learn, we'll teach you. And like I really appreciated that. The only thing that sucked was like other stuff, but other than that, I like the job. Oh man, who dat? Is that do it be year? Hello? It is I. She. You know who she is. Oh man, it's okay. You don't have to experience it. You will learn it quickly. Yeah, it's kind of trial by fire, by fire. Which like I think I learned the best at. You know, like it's how I learn everything. A majority of my stuff. That's how I've learned literally everything. I think I just like went into it, raw dogged it, and then learned. Oh man, outdated. Exactly, exactly. Okay, let me go ahead and connect the game because I don't want to run too late. Otherwise we'll run out of time and then we won't get to play game. No! Hold on, I gotta just wildly looking at work and I'm like, why no work? There we go. Okay, now we're here. And then we go here, we go there, and then scroll down, this one, and this one. And there we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yay! Okay, now we just climb. Oh. Oh, there we go. Easy, we just go up. That's the way we play the game. What do you mean controls are hard? No, controls aren't hard. You just do it, man. Easy. Easy peasy. If I can do it, you can do it. So stop being a baby. Oh, man. I have. I'm like a decent ways up already. Yeah, I've been flexing, been practicing. I haven't. I've just been getting lucky, but you know what? I'll take it. Yep. Not to restart. Oh my god. I still remember that. Man, I was like pretty far too. I mean, I reached a point where like I wasn't moving, so like technically it was fine, but still, it hurt. So we don't get stuck on the wheel again. I think I passed the wheel, no? Did I fall down from the wheel? I can't remember. Dang it. Yep. Is this below the wheel? I feel like I made it up. I think this is before the wheel. Aw, man. I thought I would have passed the wheel. But I can't actually remember. I could be wrong, though. Pep torturing yourself again. And I'm not. I'm enjoying life. And you know what? Sometimes enjoying life is hard. Sometimes you gotta enjoy the misfortune and the hard stuff in order to really enjoy the good stuff, you know? It's like a hot tub. You get in there and it's hot as balls, right? And then you sit in there for a bit, you boil yourself, like literally you boil yourself. And then you get into the pool and it makes the pool feel a lot nicer, you know? I love to see it. I love to do it. It's great. Yep. Why didn't no swing good? There we go. That's the swing that I want. Dang it. Okay, what if I grab the very edge? There we go. Hip. There we go. Sure dudes would agree with me on this, but the way humans learn things is by doing them hands-on, not via lecture, studying in classroom. Yeah, it's like harder to do it, especially for me. I suck at what's it called, focusing, and so if you give me like a manual, oh my god, it's so hard. I mastered very early on how to like control F, and that's how I would study. I would take like bullet points and stuff, and that was it. Pet boils herself. Interesting. I am boiled. Main wolf student. Paprika's more boiled. No, we're always boiled. Always boiled. Paprika only is ever boiled. Never cooked, never baked, never steamed, never air fried. Just boiled. Hands on all the way. Right? Like, it's just so much easier, you know? There's like so much stuff that I learn, that I have learned, and it's how I get the most like retention from my own brain. I have to like make myself do it. Hip. Because, like, I will fall asleep during videos. I used to fall asleep, this is, like, kind of unrelated, but I used to fall asleep watching, like, Markiplier videos. And, like, Markiplier is not boring. It's just, like, I got sleepy, you know? My brain literally would do this thing at school, too, where if I just, like, sat there and listened to a bunch of information, I would start falling asleep. I felt like an old man. Dang it. Oof, man. Ugh. That's a head hazard. See, there's a beamer that keeps landing on my head. That's normally okay, but my cat keeps paw slapping me. Oh no. I'm more scared about the bee and also the cat, kind of, because like then the cat's gonna get not bitten by the bee, but stung by the bee. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. I think that's all it is, isn't it? I forgot what cartoon I heard it from, and then ever since then. That's how I know it. Did your cat give you a concussion? Oh my god. Hip. Has anyone seen that like Instagram meme? Oh, okay. Where it's like, it's this girl, and she's like doing a meme or something, right? And she's recording herself, and then she has like her window open, and it's like the middle of the night. And then she like slaps, I think it's like a little snowman or something, because she's going along to the audio and she slaps it, and it just like goes flying straight out the window. That's what I'm imagining. Oh my god. Now it's 48 on the wall. Whoa. That's very fast. Permian extinction. What does that mean? Yep. 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 Okay, definitely use 2 hands here. Because that's how you get the swing. The swang. I think I know what you were talking about. Yeah, yeah. I think it goes to a Spanish audio. I could be wrong, but it's like one of those where like... I don't know, it's really funny. Me and my brother were like laughing at it. I watched it like forever ago. So that means it's like more than a couple months ago. See, there is like a way to understand pep terminology. But sometimes even I don't know how that is. Oh, no, okay. I'm so glad I panicked and grabbed on, because I would have flung myself out. Oh my god. I don't even know where I am yet. Yep. Yep. I think I know what you're talking about. Although I didn't throw them away, we're using them because recycling. Yeah, valid. Recycle, was it reduce, reuse, recycle? Yeah. Yep. Yep. What I started doing is like all the paper that I have left that I need to finish making the origami cranes with, I'm using them to take notes. And then from there, I'm gonna like, whatchamacallit? Well, the groaning wood ASMR. Very relaxing, right? I could fall asleep to this if I really wanted to. But yeah, so I have a bunch of like notes on origami sheets of paper now. It's going great. Yeah, I think she was pretend arguing with the plushie, and then she got into it, smacked it, and it was perfect form cause the plushie to go straight through the window perfectly. Yep, exactly, exactly. Oh my god. I love how every time that I resummon egg from the lurk, it's funny because it's like achievement unlocked. Like from my brain, it's like achievement unlocked, you unlurked the egg. BRB, be safe. Oh my gosh. Yep, there we go. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. Yep. Music to my ears. It's so fine. It would be better if it was muted. Oh man, I felt that. But you know what? If I have to suffer and listen to wood groaning ASMR, so do you. That's just that's just the way of the world. Hip, 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 hip. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised that actually worked. Okay, there we go. Had to stay very still for a second because I was like, oh, no way. Oh, I remember. Okay. Yeah, I think this is above the wheel, I think. Emphasis on think. Very, very heavy emphasis on think. Please. Please. Oh, dang. I could have grabbed it, but I didn't. Yes. Okay, good. Grab. Okay, good. Awesome. Hip. And hip. And hip. And hip. There we go. Yep. Yep. There we go. Awesome. Oh my god. Okay. Wrong. I'm turning my volume all the way down. Sorry on my ADHD. My poor headphones keep twitching because of it. Sorry, Pep, but I'm muting you because I can still hear it. Cowards. All of you cowards. I'm raw dogging it here. I'm the pepper with the most power. I'm the most powerful pepper. And and that's why I can bear it. I just gotta get good. Your laugh is so cute. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel sometimes like I'm a wheezing fish when I laugh, so I get very embarrassed about it. But I'm glad to hear that someone thinks it's cute. Welcome back, that guy. I have you on a box. I'm using it as a table. And Herbie is like thinking the noise was a cat within the box. Oh my gosh. I'm actually... Yep. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, damn it. Yep, yep, yep. It's actually just a cat. It's cat noises right there. Who would have known? Yep, perfect. Perf. I hope my hands don't cramp after this. I've been getting like kind of hand cramps and stuff, which is not good because I don't want to get arthritis. if I can avoid it, that would be very, very great. Wait, actually, I need to move my right hand onto that very corner so that I can get my left hand there so that I can quickly switch over to the right hand. There we go. See, I muted you, but sadly my head twitches hurt a lot and I'd rather not be in pain. Yeah, no worries. Like, I say cowards and stuff, but like, please, if for whatever reason, like, any of the audio ever is like too much, feel free to like, let me know and then exit out promptly, because like, I don't want y'all to be uncomfortable. Like, I joke around and stuff, but if y'all are uncomfortable, please, you know, y'all's safety and health and, aw, dang it, that comes first. Yeah. No, you ain't calling me a coward. Go back in there. I'm so what's after 5 minutes. Oh my god. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to put a coward, you know, like, in any tough position, you know, because I'm a polite main wolf. Okay, how do we do this? Yep. There we go. She lies. She takes great pleasure in yours pain and discomfort. That is untrue. Propaganda. And lies. Oh my god, I could have grabbed onto both and then prepared myself. Dang it. I didn't think that was a thing that I could do. Brother, I believe in you. I believe in you too. We must... I'm out. I'm out of creative juice. 10 hours. Listen to it for 10 hours. Even in my sleep. You're gonna learn the language of wood. Yep. Oh. Hey, yep. Nope. Hey, yep. Because, like, I know I'll grab onto the bar below it, but I'm scared that if I do just transfer like that, it'll just slip off. Nope. Exactly like that. Oh, man. The clicking noises are nice. Which one, like the... Oh, God. The grabbing noises? Because if so... No, I actually don't like the grabbing noises all that much now I'm really thinking about it. Had to think for a second. I'm like, do I really feel that deep down in my soul? And the answer is no, I don't. Alright, get ready for some more wood creaking ASMR, guys. Here we go, right there. The wet little grippy noises is pretty nice. I don't know, I don't like them. Something about it, it's just like plap, plap. It's not very cool in my opinion. What I like is the sound of like ceramic, like very bell sounding stuff. Oh yeah, the audio's not too loud, is it? Please let me know if it is, because I didn't actually check it. So the wood sound without turning down my volume. Oh man. Masochism at its finest, guys. Lugo, I'm quoting. Hey, get quoted, Lugo. Oh man. Yep. I don't know how I'm supposed to grab that. You turn on just tiny bit. Gotcha. Let's see. Game audio. There we go. That should be good. No. Needs to be higher. Actually, what I can do is I can put this one a little bit that way. And then put this one a little bit that way. There we go. That should be good. There we go. I think that's good. Let me know if it needs to be lower. Don't tell me when the sound is officially done. 07. Oh man. Yep. If it makes y'all feel any better, this is not my favorite sound. I like wood carving sounds. And the sound of porcelain. Little porcelain stars or porcelain clay or porcelain statues being tapped. That's great. Ooh, and the sound of ice whenever, like, in a bath of Sprite soda. The fizziness, I like that. but only whenever it's being poured. Once it's like settling, I mean, then it's kind of good, but then eventually it dies down. So I like it more when it's poured because I like the sound of pouring liquid. Are you gay? I'm not. Oh man. Okay. Metal sounds are better. Ooh, yeah. I like forging sounds, like the clink, clink. I like that. Whenever they're like hitting the metal or whatever while it's getting heated. And also the sound of like, I forget which anime it was that I watched, but there was one where it had like a guy and he was the apprentice. And, oh, it was what's it on Netflix? It's like the Blue-Eyed Samurai or something like that, where it's like the samurai and he's trying to, or they're trying to find, what are they trying to find again? Oh yeah, their dad, because they want to kill their dad and like a bunch of stuff happens. Don't watch it if you're underage. It is not a cartoon despite it being animated. But yeah, that one, whenever he's like working for the forge smith or whatever, and them tapping like the ores, I really like it. Good sound. Just straight good sound. You ever hear porcelain dolls? My favorite sound. Ooh. No, but I do know what porcelain sounds like, and I do like it, so probably right up my alley. But I don't like porcelain dolls because I think they're a little freaky looking. Well, it depends. Some of them can be cute. Most of them, though. Most of them aren't. Oh, man. How do I get that? Yeah, there we go. I didn't even know that was the answer. Yep. I know I can reach it, but I don't feel safe unless it's like further that way. Okay, good. Whew, for a second I felt like I couldn't breathe. I like panic whenever I'm not grabbing onto stuff because I'm scared it's gonna cause me to slip. So I like literally stop breathing, and it's not great. And yet you would doubt that I could figure this out. How much longer? I was listening to Epic all day. Bum bum ba da ba da ba bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba da ba da da da. Yep, perf. I need is ocean sounds. It would sound like we're on a boat. Oh my god, we could recreate the Odyssey. That'd be actually kind of funny. Could you imagine a stream where it's just like, it's like a puppet show, but y'all are also in here, and then we just recreate the storyline of the Odyssey? We'd have to like ban someone to represent the deaths. We have to ban a lot of people actually, because there's 558 deaths. Like that is quite a lot. We'd have to ban like half the peppers. Oh, that would be funny. Yep, right there. Draw my pack. What? Safe to unmute? I think it is. Let's see. My one wish is to freaking visit West Virginia and barbecues, and not have my birthday being in May. Oh, I felt that, though I think only one of them won't be able to happen. Ban half the entire channel, exactly. Freaking noise coming up yet? I missed it! Dang it. It was right there. It's fine, at least I didn't like fall or anything. Love the clicks. Oh, you mean the clicks of like the what are they called? Wheels? Pulleys. Wheel and pulley and wheel? Axle and wheel? Wheel, pulley, pulley wheel? You know what I mean. That thingy. The pulley. I think it's just called a pulley. I don't know why I kept thinking wheel. But I feel like there's a second word to it. Lever and pulley? Something like that. You know what I mean. Right here. Somewhere. There we go. This way. Yes. Okay, let me just hang here for a second. Let me. What if I do this? Can I like swing both of them same way? Actually, I don't think this is such a good idea. Cause like, okay, I'm thinking if I swing it the right way, it'll like swing me that way and I'll be able to grab onto the bar. But now that I'm really thinking about it, that's what I was worried about. Like that, not that I would end up on that bag, but just That like it would go down, the other one would go down, and it sucks whenever the other one goes down because then it's like harder to get back onto here. You would doubt that I could figure this out. Pick a number between 0 and 14. 10. Mm-hmm. Do you like tacos? What's with all the question, Wiffles? Jeez, you used to say hi. What happened to hello? How are you doing? How's your day? Oh man, what happened to talking about the weather? Are you gay? Do you like tacos? Oof, man, I'm under fire here. But yes, I do like tacos, but I like plain tacos only. Well, it depends actually. Sometimes I like a little bit of sauce on there, but it really just depends on the sauce. Oh my god, I missed. I shouldn't have swung. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. I'm someone who really likes tacos. Me too. Yep. They like the nacho monster taco from Taco Bell. Yep. A near and dear friend of mine that you all know if they were here though. Okay. 0 to 4, 0 to 5. Okay. 4. Mm-hmm. Got it. Oh god. I can't switch hands fast enough. Okay, let me work on switching my hands. Yep. Bah. Nope, miss. Yep. Bah. Oh my god. Actually, why does this bag sound like a bag of metal? It's like pum, pum, pum. Welcome to the construction ASMR. Gotta practice my crossing sandbags. Did anyone else, like, okay, I remember there was this PE exercise that they would have us do a lot at school, and it was like, oh my god, I don't even know how to describe it. So we would kind of sidewalk, right? Like, as in we were walking from side to side. Oh. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god. Now pick a number from 0 to 3. 2. Yep. Just do it. Like Doritos. Just do it. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Just do it. This one. That one. Oh, no. That one. Was I talking about something? I don't think I was. I feel like I was, but also I can't remember enough. Like to be. Oh yeah, the PE. Whatchamacallit? We would walk to the side, right? And then while we were walking to the side, we would put like for example, our left foot, like over through the front, like over through the front to our right side, like on the opposite side of the other leg, and then from there we would bring the other leg and like, you know, move again. So like yeah, you walk side to side, cross your legs, yeah, and you just like keep alternating, and you like they're like, oh, who's the fastest that can cross like that? Greetings, Fovier, how are you doing? Hope everything's going well. If not, everything's better. Happy Thursday. I got there. I made it. Beat the game. I'm trying. Pep with Rage game? This will be interesting. Oh yeah, I've actually made quite a distance here, as you can see, because I'm just exceptionally skilled. It's just no one will no one will acknowledge that, including me. No, just simply beat it. True. Just like Michael Jackson said. Just beat it. He was giving us life advice all along. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, I feel like I can... Yep. Do it. Just me by myself. On my own. Save a squirrel in distress. By myself. With no teamwork. That I save the day. I don't know why I'm thinking of Wonder Pets now. Never thought it was very hard, but everyone else in my class seemed to struggle for some reason. I didn't struggle too much. I felt like I did like decent at it. But yeah, some people like just could not do it, and some people like would race. I was one of the racers. I think it was cool. I don't know why. It always made me feel like so cool, so whatchamacallit. So not dexterous, but you know, like, what's it called? When like you have good coordination. Good something like that. I don't know, it's like good coordination and you're able to like, oh yeah, I would like to move my left foot, and then you're able to move your left foot, you know? Oh my god. Wonder Pets, the show that goes. Yeah, yeah. Who's your favorite character? I don't think I actually had a favorite character. I only watched it like once. Because we had like, my mom bought this DVD that she gave to like my younger brothers, because they were like really small at the time, right? So, you know, they were in the target demographic, and that's why we had a DVD for it. But she bought them like a little DVD, and it only had like, you know, a couple of episodes on it. So because of that, we only had like, I think 3 different episodes to watch, or I think it might have just been 1 too. And that one was the one where Ming Ming was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna save the squirrel on my own, and then she gets stuck, and then they actually have to end up saving her. Yeah, it had that one, and then I think it had them go to Italy to save, I think, a cat? I don't remember. To save someone, and then they had to learn, like, what's a gondola? What's an iceberg? It was that episode. Yep. Yep. There we go. Never liked Wonder Pets? Why? I thought it was kind of cute. It's called having a functioning nervous system. Well, then I guess I don't, because, like, legitimately one time I was sitting down, and this was like whenever I was in elementary, right? I was sitting down, and I needed to get up, and I was like, okay, I want to move my left leg first, because I was like crisscross applesauce, so I had like one leg over the other, so like, okay, I'm gonna move this leg first, and I moved like the exact opposite leg. And I'm not saying like, oh, you know, it's silly, quirky. No, I'm talking about like, it confused me, because I was like, how did that happen? But yeah, it was strange. I just didn't think too much of it. Okay, this one. And then, get ready. This one. Okay, well that was unfair. That was just unfair. Unwarranted, uncalled for, obscene, and just so mean. Yep. Yep. It's a really decent memory on you, Pet, right? Right? Yep. Bruh. You just at the opening, I don't remember. Or at just opening. Wait, what? You're like a mecha pilot, but still learning the controls? It feels like that sometimes. Hold on, my back is already starting to hurt. I mean, a little bit. Yeah, I've been sitting the entire day. I didn't even wake up that early. Hit play, there is no game. Oh, but I've seen the playthrough of that one. Like, a lot. I feel like that one is super duper popular. So, I feel like I still remember a lot of it. I only like playing games once I've like forgotten stuff about it, because then it like, I'm still learning, you know? And it gives me an incentive to keep going. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Oh god, okay. Well, that was hella cursed. Scared to... That's exactly what I was scared of. But it's fine, because we lived. Somehow. Yep. You do great at Dark Souls, then. I have it. Wait, no, I don't have Dark Souls. I have... It's not Elden Ring, either. I think I have Skyrim. Yeah, I think I have Skyrim. I want to play it. But, like, I'm waiting for the perfect time to start, which, if anyone knows anything, there's never a perfect time to start. So I just haven't started, because I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'm about to do this, or, oh, I'm about to get really busy with this, so, you know, I shouldn't do that. The sky's pretty, right? It's that, like, that perfect mix of blue and pink. It's beautiful. The weather's clear. The sun is shining. What is it? The flowers are blooming, the birds are singing. It's a beautiful day to die, or something like that. I know pop culture. Skyrim is a forever game. I got to the place before, because I've played it before, but not fully. And like, y'all understand once I say where I've gotten to. I got to the part, right, because you start off, and you're like on a carriage or something. I think you're a criminal, and they're like, oh, finally awake, I see, right? And then there's dragon, and you run away or something. And I don't remember what happens, but then from there, you go and you meet a king, and he's like, hey, I need you to, something about a sword. I think you gotta take a sword somewhere, you gotta go find a sword or something. Maybe it's not even related to a sword, but he tells you, like, hey, I need you to do this for me. And that's it. That's all I got. Oh my god. Or at least it can be. You can put thousands of hours into it. Do we have to spam the Shia just to do it meme until he starts? Oh no. No, it's fine. I'll do it eventually. I really actually will. Help! I'm a floating man! I can't swim! Anyways. But yeah, I'll do it eventually. I just don't know when eventually is. Because to be fair, there's like a lot of games that I haven't finished. Because like, what is it? We still have that singing game that I haven't finished. We need to finish this one. What else? We need to finish like the entire series of what is it? Pajama Sam. We have I still technically haven't beaten what is it? The Binding of Isaac or the Unbinding of Isaac, whatever which one it is. I haven't beaten that one. Like, there's so many that I haven't finished, and it's just like my need to finish stuff before starting new things. It's really getting to me. I've gotten so much better at hearing my own voice, guys. I can like talk fluently while listening to myself. There's no closures in Pep Channel. Yeah, for real. I really need to get back to it. It's just like, it's because like I'll get new games, or like new games will release, and I'm like, oh, but I really want to play this, and so I'll be like, as a little treat. Like, that's what happened with Potion Craft. I was supposed to like put it off till I finished another game, but I was like, oh, well, you know, I did this, so as a little treat to myself, I can play Potion Craft. And, well, now we just have another game that I want to continue playing. And Binding of Isaac is the sequel. Oh, really? I actually can't tell if that's a joke or not. I just gotta say, Star Wars until the end. Oh, that's a mood. A great story. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of Charlotte. Wait, what? Did you Larry PC? I like to the people who faithfully watch you. Ah, they're probably on phone. You know, like literally earlier today, I was watching a VOD of Luco's, and I'm just so used to watching Luco live that I just completely forgot that like you're on break. And so I was like, you know, I was watching and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. I want to comment this, and then I go to the video and I'm like, oh, it's I tricked myself. Oh man. Yep. But yeah, that's how used I am to watching live content, Luco. Oh my god. Hip. You must have felt so silly. I did. It's like, I've usually never had an issue with that. But I think it's because usually I watch VODs of like bigger people, and I don't tend to like comment too much in their live streams, because like by the time I'm able to type it out, the moment has passed by a lot. So I tend to like not really chat too much. And so that was probably why. I mean, you could still comment. Well, yeah, but then I would have to put like timestamps, or I'd seem insane. Which, by the way, yesterday, right? I was also rewatching yesterday's stream, and there was a moment where I was like, oh, because pepper is made of like crushed seeds of a plant, but I forget what it's named. It's named coriander. That's what it's named. No, wait. Actually, I'm wrong. Coriander is seeds of cilantro. Okay, so I was way off. Anyway. Also, I just remembered I have these. Yeah, you got the emotes! I don't remember what emotes I actually have, because not even I have access to them. Wait, actually, hold on. Do I? I don't think I do. Wait, actually, hold on. I gotta put pause on the game. I forgot to use this mouse. Let me see. I don't think I do. Emotes. Oh my god! I have access to my own emotes! Let's go! Okay, I didn't even know I did. I just assumed I did it. Oh my god. Because I'm so used to like not having access anywhere, so I'm just like, yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh. I got banned from my own channel, so I can't use my own emails. Sexy way to say cilantro. What do you mean? All I said was cilantro. That's just how you say it. Because if I say it like cilantro, so how do you say it? Cilantro? How would a regular person say it? Cilantro. Cilantro. You just say like cilantro, it sounds weird. Like, I would like a taco. I mean, that sounds not as bad because I think it's more like mainstream. I would like a burrito. Give me some salsa, please. I would like a tortilla chip. Cilantro. Yeah, those are cute emotes. Thank you. Culantro. That's how I pronounce it. Wait, why culantro? Culantro. Wait, so you do like cilantro? You say it with a hard C? Oh no, that's way off. I forgot I had a pickle. I started eating chocolate. Ugh, chocolate pickle. Chocolate pickle. Okay. Cilantro. Cilantro. Oh yeah, I have heard people say it that way. And like guacamole. Guacamole. Misspelled. What else is a sexy Spanish word? That wasn't a sexy Spanish word. That was just cilantro. Cilantro. Because if I say it like too, too Americanized, then my parents sometimes like they'll laugh at me. So that's why I do Spanglish a bit. Yep. The other day actually, so like whenever I used to live with my mom, I wouldn't talk too much Spanish, right? Because I I got my anxiety from her because she would like point out like, hey, you know, you said this, and like, what do you mean you don't know how to say this in Spanish? You should know how to speak Spanish. All your ancestors are, you know, they speak Spanish. And I'm like, oh, but, you never taught me. You left me with my aunt who only spoke English for years. Not like left, but like my aunt would watch me a lot, so I hung out with my cousins who only spoke, I mean, they spoke a bit of Spanish, but with me they only spoke English, and in school I was in English classes only until first grade, which then they decided to put me in bilingual, and at that point I'd already relearned or unlearned all of my Spanish, only learned English, and so by the time they were like, okay, time to say the Spanish alphabet, I was like, a, b, c, Turns out teachers don't actually pay attention that much, so you can get away with a lot of stuff just by saying and mouthing it. So like and like I would get away with it. Oh man. Guacamole. Guacamole? Oh come on, that's too much. Oh, do you have Spanish input? I do. You singer promote gambling to kids. What? Not So guacamole. No, guacamole. 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 Like guacamole. How do I say it? I've pronounced things too much. I kind of forgot how I say it. I don't want any guacamole. Yeah, it's like guacamole or something like that. I just like quickly say it because I'm not sure how to say the guaca part with like more of a Spanish accent, so I'm just like quickly skip over to the one that sounds more like it. Because like, if I just say mole, that's a different thing. So I can't just say mole. Hip. Too bad Dude isn't here. The pain. I'm sorry. I was really trying to get past it, but I couldn't focus too. Oh. There we go. That's why I'm educationally behind people. Found the hack out a long time ago. I felt that it's like great until you realize you're not actually learning anything, and then those few moments where they're actually like, okay, what did you learn? You're like, huh? We were supposed to learn? You mean this wasn't like a pretend spy class where I just had to like go unavoided for the rest of the class? Huh? Yep. Okay. Oh. Yep. Down. Yep. Good. Good. Perfect. Oh my god, this wood. Yep. Oh. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Let's see. What does mole mean? I forget what all is in it. I just know it's a different dish because guacamole guacamole it has avocado in it, right? That's why it has the guac in it, because that suffix, it's how the fuck are avocados in? Oh yeah, aguacate or something like that. Aguacate? I say it aguacate, but I think there's a little bit of a gua in there that I can't get because of, I don't know. So I say aguacate. And so it's spelled like, I think Aguacate. And so that guac, they took that, they put it into there because it's mole, but it has aguacate inside of it. Or avocado. Pretend spy classes in different high school. It was great until I realized it was actually a video editing class, and then years later I decided, hey, I want to do something that requires me to edit a lot of videos. Oh man. No, but either way, actually I did take a video editing class back in high school. And not that I was like super great at it, because like the teacher didn't really like teach it. You know, we actually found out throughout the year, there was like a bunch of rumors and like information got out. She was not certified to teach that class at all. She didn't know a lot of the stuff. I mean, she knew some of the stuff, but she wasn't qualified to teach about it. And so it was really awkward because oof, we were supposed to learn, like, that was supposed to be a very technical class, and she was just not certified in it. And so we were like, well, and so what she would do is she would like show us a lot of videos where it was like, this is how to do this, right? And so we would just learn from the videos. And then like she would give us a lot of crossword puzzles. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, I also know, don't light a night light on a bright night like tonight. Yeah, I'm like decent at tongue twisters. Except for like, what's it called? Foreign language ones, because those are always harder. Because my native language. You know, it's funny, whenever I get the question on any like applications and stuff where they're like, what's your first language? My technical first language is Spanish, because I used to speak fluent Spanish like way long ago. And then I forgot all my Spanish, learned English, now I'm fluent in English, like to the native point, right? But I do know a bit of Spanish, but at best conversationally. So they're like, oh, what's your first language? And so like now I've gotten used to saying like, oh, it's English, because I know what they mean by that is like, what's your native language? You know, like what language are you most fluent in? So that's why I say English, so that I don't have to tell the whole story of like, oh, well, yeah, actually my aunt used to watch me, and so I unlearned my Spanish roots, and then I learned English, and then, well, now I don't know any Spanish, so no, I'm not bilingual. I mean, technically I am, but I try not to say it too much, because then they're like, oh, you know how to speak Spanish. How do you say this? And I'm like, I don't know. Google Translate it, and I'll tell you like, oh, well, that doesn't sound right. They would probably say it like this, because that's where my specialty lies. I am really good at like localizing stuff. I used to actually, I had this role. It wasn't a paid role, but I worked with a group that would like localize translated stuff, and I worked as like a QC, a quality checker, and it was really dope. But I can't give much information on it because I wasn't supposed to be doing that. Oh man. Learn from YouTube in class, optimal experience. It's like I never left school, to be honest, sometimes. The amount of stuff I'm learning online nowadays. Somehow I ended up being a good editor, so maybe I have some qualification. Let's go! Yeah, that's true. Well, then again, she taught us how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, and then once we got out of school, I didn't use it, and so I learned how to, like, I learned by watching what other people would do, like all their edits. I'm like, why do I like this? Why do I like that? And then from there, I would try to like implement that into my content. And then, whatchamacallit, I started off on CapCut. And then I moved to DaVinci Resolve because I'm like, I need to stop being a baby and just move on. Oh man. Whiff will stop spamming or I'll ban you, because I can, and I will. I have no remorse. I'm a cold-hearted streamer now. Yeah, Spanish Duolingo stream. I had one like way long ago. Where is the mods? You know what? I'm calling the mods. Mods, ban that one. No, put them in like a timeout for like 10 minutes. Make them think about what they did. There we go. You're banned. Oh my god. Ban me pepperoni. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be funny? I would ban, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know how to unban. I mean, of course, if I have to, I will, because I can do that, and I know how to do that. But, like, and actually I do have a couple people banned. Because there's just, like, I don't know, I get, like, a gut feeling. I'm like, okay, you're done. Dudes it swear. Dudes is on paid leave. TikTok actually kind of hits different, though. What does that mean? Man, I remember like way, way, way back, there was like, I don't remember what the hell happened. But like, okay, so I remember being a kid, right? And I was in class, and there were some like older students there or something, and they were like being kind of mean or annoying, and I was like, I was telling them something. I was kind of like not telling them off, but I was like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And the teacher kind of like encouraged me. She was like, yeah, tell him to go into timeout. And I was like, sit in the corner, and the entire class was like, ooh. And so yeah, I remember that. But I don't remember any of the context behind it. Like, why were there older students in there? And it was only like two. So I think piecing together the context clues that I have in my brain, I'm pretty sure some students had been visiting the teacher, and then from there I was like, I don't know, maybe like the teacher was telling them like, oh, stop it, guys. And then I was like, yeah, stop it. And she was like, ah, haha, look at that student standing up for me. Teacher's little minion. Yeah, I was like chill with a lot of the teachers, but only because of the perks that it would give me. Like, I was always respectful to my teachers because I didn't want to have to face my parents at home whenever, like, you know, I never got. Actually, I think I got a call home like once, but I got off the hook because I was a good kid. Um, but yeah, I never wanted to to ever end up in a spot where like I would be in trouble. And so, because of that, I was very respectful. And always, consistently, like a pleasure to have in class, and, you know, great student, and active learner, active listener, all that stuff. Except I wasn't actually an active listener. I was an active zone outer. But the teachers didn't know that, so that was great. Hip, imitating older kids. Intimidating older kids, the perks of being like 7 feet tall, huh? Yeah, that height really helped me out. Yep. Hey, yep. There we go. Let's see. I've been listening to a cover version of Oh Susanna a lot, which is really fast. It was the EC cover, and I was used to that so much because I listened to the original so slow, not fast. I felt that you listen to the Nightcore version too much and the original version feels too slow. It was canonically a good girl. I'm best. But it have in class is for when they don't know what else to put. I don't know. All the teachers that did put that, we usually like. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Considering my lovely mod request, and I'm crying, choking on the floor. So joke. Oh well, because every time that I quiz you to like, okay, give me a good reason, you like fail the quiz, so you know you haven't earned it yet. But since then, I've had a banjo on me. It was a go-to for me. Oh my god. There was only one teacher that I snapped back at, and they made me go stand in the hall because of it. Oh man, I have a good reason now, I promise. Okay, tell me the good reason. And it has to be an actual good reason. If it's not, no mod. If it's not, you're banned for 5 minutes. Oh my god, choose your words carefully. Yep. Oh, there's just no way that I'll get up there. Well, not with that attitude. Aphrodite, a little high and mighty. But it sees kind to love his mother, I die of broken heart. He's busy fighting. Oh my god, more than my face is fighting. Cycle fate and pain that his mother felt. Hip. Let's see. And since that day too, it rained all night the day I left, and the weather was full dry. I'm always in the stream most of the time, very attentive and listening to you. I thought, for a second I thought you put, I'm very attractive, and I was like, oh, I don't think that'll. But no, I see it. And listening. So if you call for mods, I will be there in an instant. I have no life, and so extra points. You know, those are pretty good points. Okay. Answer this final trick question, and if you get it right, you will actually be a mod. Unless, like, you know, your mod privileges can and will be revoked if there's ever any reason. But, who is Paprika's #1 biggest fan? There's only one right answer. And if you get it right, you're a mod. Counter argument. And most of all, that sun was so hot, I froze to death. Why, how'd you freeze? What reason we need mods to protect us from you? Oh, that is a good counter reason to should be mod, because 1, I'm very attractive. 2, I'm very attractive. 3, I'm very attractive. They're very good points, but I think you need a little more than that. You gotta study harder, Lugo. Sorry. I'm your biggest fan. I forgot. I think I remember this. Yourself. That's the right answer. I am my own biggest fan. I'm also my worst critic. Like legit. Paprika is best and worst streamer. And fan at simultaneous times. Okay. I'm adding you as mod. See, woo, hi, but using time. Okay. There we go. You earned it. Look at that. The what is it? The upcoming story of the time. His biggest fan. Self-love is important. Can I be a mod too? You gotta prove your worth, because Unimo's been here for a hot minute. Like a hot minute, so you know, once you reach seniority, then you can ascend into modhood. Makes fan and critic too real. Yeah, literally. Oh man. Yep. Wrong. Perhaps biggest fan is the spider that visited. Nuh-uh. Actually, might be my stalker now that I'm thinking about it, because like it looked like the same spider that I saw on the door. If anyone's seen that short, the one of the spider that climbed on my hand while I was coming back inside from like the back door, it looked exactly the same. But then again, like most of the spiders look kind of similar, so you know, at least the ones of that type, they're the little like house spiders, so it could have been the same spider, or maybe it was a descendant. Maybe it was like one of those trilogies or something where it was actually like their descendant, and they were coming back to seek revenge, and that's why it jumped on me. It was like, oh, my greatest foe, and I was like, hey, can you move? I'm trying to get through the door, and they were like, huzzah! And then like proceed to like throw them off my hand. Oh my god. I screamed. That shit was terrifying, because like I was so confident it wasn't gonna jump on me, because it never jumps on me, and then war flashes. Oh my god, this is your first stream I'm on, so I will not say anything. I felt that. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. I'm thirsty now. I have a limited supply of water today because I haven't brought in my usual shipment of 4 to 5 water bottles. So now I'm running low. Dang it. I only have like leftover remnants of juice that have been sitting there like 2 weeks. But it's like those juice packets that you get and you mix with water bottles, so it's not like it's gross juice, you know? It's not like I opened a can of like what is it? What are those ones called? They're like the fruit juices that you see, and they come in cans, and they also have a box, and they have like strawberry, banana, mango, apple, pear, there's other ones too. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called, but they're really good. I find them a lot in Fiesta. They're great. Like how you're treating your life like a Pixar movie. Wait, how so? Elaborate. Now I'm confused. Why does lunatic mode have to be so difficult? Reason why she mod? Because, I don't know. Oh my god, I just finished dying on the floor. Oh man. Hip, 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 hip. The spider's waging war on you. Oh, well, yeah, you know, it's like, well, I was gonna make a reference, but I don't know if anybody knows this. There's this one Instagram account that I follow, but I don't know their name, because I never looked at it. I think it's like daily, not daily miracles, but it's like daily magical moments or something like that. And so what it is it's this girl, and she records like little things or whatever throughout her day, and she like recounts them as if they're very magical, right? So it's like like rain droplets on a car windshield, right? And she's like, I watched the galloping races of I don't know, like very heroic water droplets as they raced ferociously in the tidal storm that was oncoming, you know, in the monsoon or something like that. And it's very cool. I like that one. So it's like that, you know, you gotta allow yourself to be happy in the little moments, and that way life isn't so sad. Oh man. But yeah, no, it's just like, I don't know, if you wait too long for big things to happen, you'll just forever stay in waiting when you can like be enjoying so many little things, you know? Hip. Hip. There we go. Delusional maxing. Pet, may I be a mod? I'll only ban maned wolves. Ah, that's good. Those are, you know, those are very dangerous people. Oh my gosh, I think she's trying to hit the word requirement on an essay. I speak like that. So that's why it's easy for me to write essays. Because I'll think of like better ways to say a thing. Oh no, wait, you're talking about the Instagram person. Yeah, that too, actually. But like, I don't know, hers are very pretty, you know? She has like a very pretty way of speaking. I really, really like her content, but I don't know much about her, other than she goes outside. Coconut brain's so tired to think at 3 AM. I felt that. But to be honest, a very good way to preserve childhood... Ah, dang it. Childhood wonder. Like Bluey. Yeah, I love Bluey. Oh my god. I mean, not like an unreasonable amount, right? My brother likes it, and so I watch a lot of cartoons over his shoulder. because he's always watching something, and like, I don't know, he always brings to me the good content, you know? So like, yep. So I just like watch it with him. Bluey fan spotted, yeah! Do 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 do. Oh man. Yep. But yeah. My favorite episode I think is Unicorse because I think it's really funny. Although, which one is it? I forget what it's called. I think it's called Camping. That episode, like, it left me a little like, oh, because I was like, ah, yeah, there are people that like, that have entered my life and then they're no longer in my life and we just like hope we see them again. It's like, oh, no. Can never pad out essays. Aw, man, you should just like, well, I don't really talk that way that much on here. I just ramble on here. I was gonna say you could just watch the way I talk and then just copy that. Oh my god. I've just seemed like a Bluey watcher. It's cute. It's a good series. VeggieTales is better. VeggieTales is fun, but maybe it's like a little too musical for me, I think. Where this kid watches Bluey, both of them are now unironic fans of it. It's a really good show. Like, not even like, oh, I mean like not as in the same sense as like, oh, you know, oh, what is it? Word World is good and Word Girl is good, you know, because they are. But Bluey, it touches on very like emotional things. It's a very like, what is it? Like, it's more about emotional growth. Like, that's their focus in the series. And they do it really well. Like, they present things where like, you know, children will watch it and, you know, it looks like a children's show, you know? And it teaches them stuff, but then it also teaches like the parents a little bit. And like, I'm not a parent except for like, you know, to my cats, but like, it is interesting to learn about, you know? It's like life skills and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy, you know? Boom, same character, same pose motif. Oh my gosh. So, will you be concerned when your brother suddenly turns on neon evangelions? A little bit, yeah. I just know that one like is a life-changing thing because I've never met anyone who watched Neon Evangelion and was like normal about it. They were like, oh my god, yeah, that one was beautiful because this and that and that and this. It's like One Piece fans, which he is a One Piece fan, so there's that too. So it's only a matter of time till he reaches that point in his life. Oh man, it'll be his canon event. I can't stop it. Oh my god. I'll be real honest, never watched VeggieTales. I only said that because it's a quote from Chucky Bender's movie. Oh my god. VeggieTales, it's good. I don't remember much about it, but I do know I had a friend who unironically adored Larry the Cucumber. That's what I know. And I also know like the intro song, if you like to waltz with tomatoes up and down the grocery aisle, or something like that. I'm getting finger cramps. Oh, did you say often? Are not normal? I'm just saying like they're not a normal fan of it, you know? Because like, then again, like most people that I know who are fans of anything, they're usually not a normal fan. In the same way, like, I don't think I'm necessarily a normal fan of Hatsune Miku. Like, I fucking love Hatsune Miku, you know? So like, I kind of get it to an extent, but like also there's like, I don't know, just some things, like certain pieces of content where I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I'm just a normal fan of it, you know? I like it, and that's it. It's like me and Hazbin Hotel, or me and, what is it? What's the other one? Hell of a Boss, you know? Like, I like it, but I'm not like, oh, you know, oh, I gotta sing this all hours of the day. You know, not like me and Epic, to where I'm like, oh, I gotta sing this all hours of the day. Oh my god, you know? So it's just like, it's normal. It's a normal thing. But it is like, just kind of a little bit strange. Oh my god, oh my god, oh! I tried to reach for it. But it was actually pretty funny. I watched it as a kid. Oh yeah, I liked a lot of the like deadpan humor, I guess it was. Cause it'd be like, yeah, what do you expect I was here for? And they'd be like, a jar of pickles, you know, something like that. Like, that's their humor, and I love that. But it was just like, I don't know, some of the music was good, but it was, I don't know, maybe a little too heavily biblical for me. I don't know, like, it was still good, and it's not like they really, like, took themselves too seriously. But, I don't know, I just feel like Bluey's better. I'm gonna have to take a stand on this one. Bluey's better, just slightly, than VeggieTales. Welcome in, Helldiver. Happy Thursday. It's also impossible to be a normal pet fan. I don't know. I feel like there are pet fans that exist that are very normal. There's pet fans that I haven't met, that I've never once come into contact with. Isn't that insane? Like, we've reached the point that I don't think I've interacted with everyone here yet. That's insane. I was very religious. Yeah. Allergic to Bible. Me too, bestie. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. I have thoughts about it. I like the mythos and stuff, and you know, like listening to the different what is it called, mythologies and stuff. But as far as actually following anything, I'm like, you know, I'm more of a manga reader. Not a stage play advocate, you know? Oh my gosh. Never actually watched Blue, but I've heard good things from it. Probably middle-aged brother. Yeah, no, totally watch it. Like, just, you know, consume one episode, and then you'll get it. Honestly, I think any episode. Most of them tend to be pretty funny and, like, good. There's one where it just kind of, like, it feels like it comes out of nowhere. So it's like, one of the cousins, right? They're on, like, FaceTime or whatever, and they're, like, drawing, and then he won't share with his brother or something, or, like, she won't share with her sister. I don't remember. But, like, they won't share with their sibling, right? And so the dad's kind of like, hey, you know, you need to share. I'm gonna put on a timer, but he's kind of like relaxed about it. And so she doesn't end up sharing. And then like she's being very defiant. And then whatchamacallit, he starts like chasing her and stuff. And then it ends up to where like him and the mom not really face off, but they like have a discussion. And they're like, hey, you know, I feel like I don't get to do a lot of the parenting, so let me like do it my way. And then it's like, oh no, wait, but I read in the book, you know. So like they had this moment, and then like I had the other parent react to it too, like, oh, we're not supposed to be listening to that, so let's mute it. Oh my god. And so like, you know, it's very cool to see that, you know. And like, no, my bitch, she's so cute. Lots of people hate her though. Yeah, I don't know. After seeing, what was it, that scene, I think it's the nap time scene where she's like trying to get over nap times. After seeing that, I kind of started adoring her more. No, indeed, I finally did it. I'm gonna go pet my cat. Wait, you need to give a mod? Yep, it's happened. The ascension happened. Bible was so much better with Goku in it. Oh my god. What if we just reimagine Jesus Goku? Because think about it, he rose from the dead. He's like, actually that's all I know about Jesus. Like, he rose from the dead, born in a manger. That's it. That's all I know. I know there was like other stuff, probably. I know he lived a life. See, I would like to hear the chronicles of like all the other tales. Like, I like the little tales that get lost in mythos, right? That's why I really like overly sarcastic productions and stuff. I like hearing about the little like miscellaneous myths and stuff like that. So I would like to watch, like, I will legitimately watch a not very whatchamacallit, like, not something that'll be like, oh, you should become a Christian because Christians are good and this and that, and, you know, religion and stuff, but something that's like just recounting stories, not from the Bible, but like mainly about Jesus, because I think that's all I can handle right now. Because I've seen, like, I saw Evan Almighty. I think that's like the extent of my Noah's Ark that I want to go. Oh my gosh. But I'm sure there's like other, other stories from there too that would work as, like, you know, basis for stories of other things. Because when you think about it, like, Has Been Hotel is roughly based, I mean, not based on that, it's not covering that specific story, but, you know, it's like, it has that mythos in it, you know? So, like, there's definitely rooms to, like, use that in media, and it has been used, because also Good Omens, right? It kind of uses, like, a bit of the characters and stuff. Which, shout out to anyone who has watched Good Omens, because I love it. But, yeah, you know? Like, there's definitely a way to do it. You just gotta learn how to write series good. Man, it's all the times that, like, I'm rambling, I'm on this part. Oh my god, what is this conversation that I'm inserting myself to? I don't even know. Don't you hate when you put your phone down and it just despawns? Yes, that happens a lot to me with pencils, my phone, my wallet, my keys, everything, honestly. There's literally sometimes where I'll pick it up, and then I'll look at my hand and it's not there, and I'm like so confused. Bye-bye, I will leave to go to sleep because I don't have the energy to keep my eyes open. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, Veronica. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, you're trying to trust judgment. You consider playing Hades. You seem to be getting sweaty over this. I have considered it, and that's about it. I haven't, like, looked too much into it, but, like, I know it's, like, a mythology game, roughly. Like, it has a bunch of characters, and so that's kind of neat. So, that's it. But I think I've only watched, like, one person play it one time, but even then I wasn't really paying attention, so that's it. Real Good Omens, but I haven't watched it. Oh, I read Good Omens, but I haven't watched it. Ah, okay. I don't know. I haven't read it, but I've watched it, so You know, we're like twinsies, but opposite. Oh my god. Oh, dang it. Hip, 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 hip. I don't know how I did it last time. I don't know how I continue to, like, grab that. Maybe I'm supposed to be, like, at the top of this box? Maybe that's what it is? Hip, 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 hip. Oh. It's starting to hurt. Me too, bro. Me too. I pray for Pep to meet a Mythos games that excites you to the point of vibrating. What does that even mean? Oh my god. Yes. Okay, good. Yep. I feel like I have had a game do that, but I can't remember it. So I guess it didn't really if I don't remember it. Ah. I know what I remember now. I'm thinking of an anime that it shouldn't excite me because it wasn't even, I mean, like, okay. Okay, hear me out, right? Hear me out. I really like, fuck. I like romance anime and stuff, right? So one time I watched a series and it was like, I don't think, was it? It might have been like Kamigami no Asobi or something like that, but I don't think that's right. Hold on, let me actually look it up real quick. Small detour, small detour. Oh, I can turn up the creaking. I'm enjoying the noise. To put Pep quiet. I still kind of hear, but not enough to hear. But I'm so sorry, Unimo. Let's see. Kamigami no Asobi. It's not even typing. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it was Kamigami no Asobi, right? And so it's based off of a game that I've never played, but I saw the anime and I was like, ah, this is kind of neat. Are we past the wheel? We haven't gotten far enough up to even see if we're past it or not. I could have sworn this was before the wheel. We might be before the wheel, because I don't know. I don't remember how far we fell. Leap Corner has officially started. Listen, man, hear me out. But yeah, we're past the area. We have spent 40 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we are past the wheel, I think. We should be. But whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, Kamigami no Usobi. It has a various assortment of characters that are dateable, right? But I only watched the anime and I have it in Blu-ray. And I liked it because it was interesting because it had a lot of different gods from different mythos, right? So they had some Greek gods there, some Japanese gods, some Egyptian gods, you know, like a vast array. I mean, it wasn't like too big of an array, but you know, there was like a few. Like they had some Norse gods there, you know, that was pretty neat. And I like that, you know, I like it. Like there's also an anime, unrelated, but there's another anime where it's like Buddha and Jesus and they're in an apartment together. I like that one. I haven't watched too much of it. I watched like the episodes that were out at the time and then I forgot the name of the series. So it's been a while since I've seen it, but I like that. And there's one that I really, really want to watch, but I forget what it's called. But like I was watching like a manga reading of it or whatever on YouTube, and it was like I mean, I was kind of like I didn't start at the beginning. It was just like a random video that I found, so I clicked on it and I was listening to it, and it was like what was it? It's like a bunch of the gods fight or whatever, because I think there's like the world's gonna end, but some of the gods are like, no, don't end the world, and so they're like fighting to save humanity or something like that. It's like Armageddon, maybe something like that. You was one now. Yeah. Oh my god, bro, you sound like Eminem right now. Because I know I gotta hurry, because it's like, if I take too long, they're gonna be like, ah, she's a nerd. She's a nerd. And it's like, listen, man, just hear me out. Alright, let me take a sip. But yeah, you know, like, I liked it because they had a scene where Adam like fights for humanity or something like that, and like at the end it kind of says like, oh, he's fighting for because like they're basically his children, and you know like, oh, he cares about like his offspring or his was it descendants? Yeah, descendants, and like that was pretty neat. I like it whenever they mix the mythos together because that's really fucking cool. You know, I like the shit like the Avengers Endgame and shit. Like I would like to see something like that where it has like all the gods coming together because that's fucking neat. I want to learn about it. It's cool. It's cool lore, but you know the most you get is like Oh yeah, I'm Apollo. I can see into the future, which is exactly what Kamigami no Asobi had. So like, I mean, it had like a couple of other minor characters, and I heard in the game, I didn't actually watch any playthroughs of it or anything because it wasn't translated, and I can't read Japanese, so wasn't able to play it. And either way, if it did have a translated version, I don't think it did, but if it did, I didn't buy it because it costs money. But like, they had a couple of minor characters that had to do with like the mythos and stuff, and like characters that were closely tied to them. Like for example, in Apollo's route, so I heard it had Cassandra in it, right? Or Cassandra, I don't know, something like that. Which is a character that's closely tied to him. So like that's fucking neat. I like learning about the mythos, but there's just not a lot of media to easily consume that have, like that teach you that, right? And I don't want to go and read the fucking 500-page Iliad because I don't have that type of attention span. That was totally normal about this. Exactly. Oh my god, we established your is it wrong to pick up girls in attention includes a lot of gods from different religions? Oh, for real? Like Hermes is the same role as Loki, which Loki is a girl. Oh my god. Okay, well, I haven't heard too many good things about that series, but maybe I need to check it out for myself. Oh my god, I need to make sure to tell my friends about you, but I always realize after there's always a small chance to say I'm a furry. And they see, oh my god, I feel you. That's why I don't tell a lot of people I do this, because they're gonna be like, oh, you're into that stuff, huh? And it's like, no, no, this allows me to be a nerd and not be judged too horribly, because they're too distracted by the ears. I'm now out of water. We're gonna starve. This is a desert the rest of the stream. So glad my friends turned into VTubers. It's only a matter of time. I introduced like a couple of my friends into VTubers already. I mean, they were already kind of just kind of like they'd seen clips before of like other bigger mainstream VTubers. And so because of that, like I started kind of like, "Oh, well, would you like to hear about that?" And they're like very nice to me. So they're like, "Sure, you can ramble." Dude, not the other sip. I don't have any more water. I don't. Oh no, wait. I found another water bottle. Okay, give me a second. Oh my god, but like they allow me to ramble about stuff that I'm into, and sometimes that just has to do with like, oh look, other VTubers and stuff, and like I learned this and I learned that, and so I've gotten my friends into stuff. Oh man, I got a new water bottle. Listen to this. That's a water bottle. It's just a regular size. I just kind of like put it down a little more for nice. Now you have guaranteed subs. Oh my gosh, drink thy water. Hip. Yep. Oh yeah, I need to respond to a text while I'm at it. My dad texted me. He's like, "Hey, did the repair people come?" Like he didn't even tell me we were getting repair people. Yes. Yes. I think they finished. Nope. Finished. There we go. Yeah, because we had like this ongoing leak in the tub and it was not great. Like I'm kind of a DIY person, right? So like for a while my dad was like, "Hey, I'm gonna change the doorknob on your door," but like it'd been like almost 3 weeks and he hadn't done it. And I understand, right? He's super busy. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself, and I did. Looked up a video, changed it. But as you know, changing a doorknob is a very easy repair.
Yeah.
So there was that. And then
time.
oh my gosh, I know if the is broken. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Drinking, sipping. Mixed water. It just makes me like scramble to look around the room to hope that there's water bottles. But the thing is, I'm like a squirrel. I'm exactly like a squirrel. Oh my god. I'll bring stuff in here and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, in case I need it and stuff," right? And I'll like have it for one purpose. And then I'll set it down and I'll forget that I set it down. And then like it stays there until I remember. And then, I find it later. I'm like, "Hey, Except squirrels, that's how they grow trees. For me, that's how I grow, I don't know, mold. No, I'm joking. I don't have moldy food. I'm really good with like not leaving food in my room, so yeah. Oh my god, while you're at it, you should give your dad a progress report on your climb. Hey dad, I've made it like 10 meters up since the start of stream. Could you ask your dad for if you're available for me? Oh my god. No, that's up to me and I'm not. Not yet. Not till I'm super duper uber schmoober famous. Oh my god. Not eat, but what? But I would bite off small bits. So wait, you used to eat hair? Holy shit. That doesn't sound good. Like, always tries eating hair. Drives me nuts. Let's see. Random question. What region of the US did you grow up? The southern region. Yep. I was grown like I was gonna say a potato, but I think that's like a northern region thing, right? What's grown in the southern region? I mean, there's oranges, but that's mainly like Florida's things. Grown like a good old sunflower. I don't know. Honestly, I grow like a dandelion. You know, I was supposed to incorporate dandelions more into like my theming and stuff, but I just like, I like the dragon, what is it? I think sometimes they call them wish flowers, sometimes they call them like dragon's breath or something like that. But it's essentially once like the, the dandelion dies, then from there, they turn into like the white puffy ones that you can blow and then make wishes on, right? Like those are the flowers that I like. But I also like the flowery dandelions, but there's something so much cooler about them, you know? Click to blow, you know? I don't know if anything happens. Okay. Let's see. So which state? I'm thinking Texas. Well, it could be Texas. It's a pretty big state. Or it could be... Oh my god. Wow. Okay, saved myself like 2 seconds. Or it could be like... What else is here? Louisiana, Alabama, Kentucky, New Mexico, Arkansas, what else? Southern states. I feel like Kentucky is supposed to, like, it wants to be a southern state, but I think it's up north. My friend got Cain and Abel mixed up. He actually referred to himself as Abel. Oh my god. Grew up in Old Washington. It's pretty much north, I think. Yeah, that's like northeast? Never eat. No, northwest. Yeah. Not saying it's still the word dandelions. I was still gonna be nostalgia flashbacks. When I used to edit you, I listened to Dandelion, which is like a million times. Hey, get used to it. I listen to it every day. On repeat. A million times per day. It's my theme song. It's always playing. Oh my gosh. Kentucky Pep, that's east. Really? It feels like a southern state. It sounds like a southern state. I think it's because like Kentucky Fried Chicken. It just like, it reminds me of, what is it, Louisiana? No. Popeyes, which is Louisiana's kitchen. Luigi's kitchen. I sent in other servers before, got one pings, and it was like, I was like, legal service, what? I was gonna say it's apple state. What do you mean it's apple state? Which is like best fruit. I don't know if that's the best fruit. I think mangoes are the best fruit. Yeah, that or grape. But I don't know if grape is considered a fruit, so. Creaking's driving me insane. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. I was just doing it to get rid of gas. Now that he's gone. Now that he's gone, I can move on. Oh my gosh. Kiwi are the best for me. I don't know. Do you eat it with the outer layer, or do you peel it off? Because I don't know how kiwi's eaten. I've never actually eaten a kiwi. The closest I've gotten to consuming a kiwi is, whatchamacalls it? Capri Sun strawberry kiwi. Kentucky is more north than Tennessee and both Carolinas. Oh, really? It's above those? I'm actually really bad at geography. Well, okay. Sort of. I'm not actually really bad. My brother is worse. My brother is way worse than me, so I'm not actually that bad. But the thing is, right as I was moving from schools one time, right, around the age where like they were teaching us about like, oh, here's around 50 states and you're gonna label all of them, right? I moved right before we got into the lesson, right? And then the school that I moved to had just finished the lesson, so I just completely skipped that lesson. And I got there like right at the end, and so I had to take a test. It was funny, like they gave me the test, but the teacher was like, don't worry, like I'll give you a passing grade either way, because I know you weren't here for the lesson. And I was like, okay. And I only got like 7 states right. Oh my god, Kentucky is... Wait, okay. I'm done, Charlie, please mute this. Okay. Yep. I really, really want to not listen to it either. Kind of zoning out on it. There we go. Okay, we're like halfway there. Now we just need to never fall ever again. I don't want to fall from here. Yep. Other than the Midwest, as I've stated before, I live in Indiana, but I have been down to Texas for summer, especially Galveston Island. Ah, I heard it's like very nasty there. I find a lot of memes and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, let's go to Galveston. And it's like just mud water. So that's what I've heard. Oh my god. Hip. I also heard like Dallas has really bad drivers. And I think that and then DQ. They have DQ and Whataburger. And that's what I've heard about Texas. And, you know, go big or go home. I think that's a Texas thing, right? It's either that or come and take it. Or maybe it's both. Don't remember. If you don't pass this level soon, I'm unsubscribed. Oh no. I gotta fight for my subscribers. But like, what counts as a level, you know? My cat's crossing, hold on. Oh my gosh. Swing on an old creek song. It's relaxing, exactly. Everything's bigger in Texas. Yep, including... Never mind. I was gonna say including my memory loss, but that would be like if I lived in Texas. Man, if I lived in Texas then like my memory would be absolute ass. Oh my god, there we go. Cause like, you know, everything bigger, so bigger memory loss, and it's just like, oh man, I would be like a fucking goldfish. Okay, Kitty, I need you to like move and stop. No, stop. No, you can't just, no, stop. No, 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 no. Guess who's on my keyboard? Oh my god, what are you doing? What did you do? Why is there pop-ups? No, don't start purring. That's not allowed. Oh my god, what did you open? Hold on, there's like a lot of stuff open. What did he do? Wait, okay, I think this one, this one, this one. I don't know what he did. Oh my god. Give me a second. Oh. There we go. Okay, I'm back to... Oh my god. Love the expression. I have to go to the right place in Galveston. Where I go, it's quite nice, right near the beach. But I feel like I could drown in the community. Oh yeah, aren't they like London to where like, not that it rains a lot, but they have like really, really wild weather, right? I think I've heard that. But I feel like every place is always like, oh yeah, we have really, really bad weather and really, really bad traffic. Typical cat things. Cat's like, Mom, it's such my turn to use computer. Like, look, if I could show y'all the image. You know what? Actually, you know, there... Sorry, wrong button. Wait, actually, we're still on the wrong screen. Oh my god. I'm moving my little Elgato, but it's actually just the cat. Nah, I have like a little thing on my phone, little app, because I am good with technology. I'm tech savvy. Hold on. There we go. If I could show y'all the cat right now. Oh yeah, there's a stream-related channel now in Discord, in our Discord. Haha, you know, you can join the Discord by pressing !Discord and then you'll get the link, right? But yeah, like the cat, like just look, and ignore the water bottles that are gonna be on my desk because like you already know I drink a lot of water, so yeah, because I'm always yapping, so I need it for the absolute yapathon that I have. Where is it? Stream related. I can't even find it anymore. There we go, live stream related. And there, and then there. And then check it out. Right there. There we go. Live image being sent now to the Discord. There we go. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's my cat, everybody. That's my son. Technically my nephew, because it's technically my brother's cat, but like he's basically my son. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me see. Now we can go back to absolute gamer things. Got to put sessions, so Jover button. For real, he said it's Jover. No more streaming for you, Paprika. Oh my god. Allegedly. Tell you what, I tell you. Now, son, I say. What's in the corner of the picture? The little hand? It's a Rimuru figurine. Mm-hmm. Ah, shit. I dropped something. Hold on. There's like no space on my desk, and I don't like to push the cat off, but God, there's like I have no space. My space. He's smart. He knows if he saw tree, he get lemon tree. You're not wrong, but like God, I have so. Oh my God, stop! You're way too big for this. You're not a little baby anymore. You look like one, but you're not a baby. Come on. We love a slime anime, huh? I think it's neat. Cat has been removed from the premises. He's very sad, but he knows what he did. I also hurt my arm doing that. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. And then also I need to connect it because I know my phone's about to die. Not really. My family got near hit with a hurricane. Oh shit. Yeah, I heard that one was like really, really bad. When we went down, I went to the Gulf, Right after it rained really hard and paid the price. Got stung by the chest by a jellyfish, not the chest. Yes, sir. Yahoo! No! Bye, cat. Yeah, he had to go. He had to be escorted off the premises. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Yep. Yep. Oh, how did I miss? It's right there. Hip. Hip. Right, right. Go this way. Was I talking about anything else? Oh yeah. No, I actually don't remember. I just said, oh yeah, hoping that I would remember. Hep. Yep. Go up. Go up. Go up. Dang it. Oh yeah, has anyone heard of, what is it? What is it? Meow Wolf? I want to go to, like, one of their locations, but none of them are close to me at all. And so I'm just, like, waiting. Hopefully, maybe one day they'll open a location by me and then I can go. But yeah, because it's like an art installation thingy, kind of. Wow, that's weird. I'm struggling to find the cat picture. Make sure you have a YouTube, what is it? The YouTube live thingy. Make sure you have that ping, or that role. And then from there, you'll be able to find it. It's like right above the pet ping forum, if anyone knows what that is. If not, then you're not in the cool kid club. Which by that I mean you didn't get the right role. Yeah, because I have my stuff organized so that way, like, you won't get notifications or, like, have access to certain stuff unless, like, you want to. You know? You made it past? Eh, kinda. Just 6 Christian parents. Yeah, bro, extra hot flaming Cheetos. Not what her mom realized. That was a good time. Oh my god, I could have reached it. I could have reached it if I just, like, gone that way. Okay, I need to stop trying to, like, switch hands. It's not the move. Sounds like a furry convention? How does it sound like a furry convention? Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Where's the cat at? Gone. Gone. Let me actually see. Well, one of my cats, because I have 2, right? One of them is asleep in the bed on the corner. And the other one, I think he left the room. Yeah, he left the room. Yeah. I have a little cat door in my room. My cat. My room is very cat friendly. Yep. Wow. Oh my god. I'm scared it's gonna fall out. Oh, I gotta go through the fucking wood again. Alright. I'm gonna do us a favor here. Gotta do us a favor here. There we go. There we go. And now, I don't know, I'll make my own noises. Click, 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 oh. Click. Plap, plap, plap. Click, click. Hip. Oh. Clip. Click. Hip. Hip. Correct. It's like click, or like a clink, 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 hip, clink, clink, hip. Just make a freaking noise about this game. Exactly, just get through the entire thing every now and then. Like, they could add me instead of Bennett Foddy. It's like, you know, sometimes I think about what would happen if the shower could talk. And then, like, what if we had, like, showers that, like, would sing with you? Like, you could Spotify certain songs onto them. And they would, like, do the backup vocals, right? Like, I'll just have a bunch of, like, oh, shower thoughts with Paprika. And that would be, like, the version of every time you would fall, you just listen to one of my rambles. Oh my god. I'll say Labak is a very weird place. What's Labak? Is it... I don't think it's a state. I'm pretty good with, like, knowing what's a state and what's not. Except for, like, very small cases. Like, is Chicago a state or a city? And is Detroit a state or a city? And I feel like one of them is in one another. Like, it's either Detroit, Chicago, or Chicago, Detroit. Or they might be 2 completely unrelated different things. Click. Her. Hip. Hip. Click. Her. Click. Click. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I didn't know how close, like, that beam was to there, so I didn't want to get stuck on there. Welcome in Mayo Glue. Holy moly. Chicago is in Illinois. It is? Also, I know that's not how Illinois is spelled, so there's that too. But oh my god. That might have failed geography. Detroit, Michigan, Chicago, Illinois. Are those all states? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why? We were close. Okay, so Detroit is a state, Michigan is a state, Chicago, wait, no. Oh, they're not all states. I see it now. Michigan is a state. Michigan is a state, and Illinois is a state. And Chicago and Detroit are cities. Yep, I see it now. No, Detroit is in Michigan. Chicago is in Illinois. Oh my god. Listen, they're just besties, but they don't want anyone to know it yet. Oh, the cat has returned. I love that movie! The Cat Returns. I think it's a Ghibli movie. I could be wrong. I don't know. I know it's like a Ghibli movie, if not is a Ghibli movie. I'm pretty sure it is a Ghibli movie, though. It's the sequel to, what is it? A Heart's Wish or something like that? It's, oh my god! It's a sequel to, like, one that's not actually watched all that much. So yeah, there's that. As a teenager, I'm offended. I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, it doesn't get much better with, like, the area that I live. Because you would think, like, I drive around, well, I used to. But I used to, like, you know, I would ride to school every day, right? And I would ride the school bus. I would see all the streets. Could not tell you any of the streets. Could not tell you where to go to find certain places. Not till, like, actually started driving and using Google Maps. And even then, I don't actually know. I just know, like, sometimes I'll zone out while driving and I'll just, like, know which way to go. But the moment that I think about it, it's so Jover. Oh my god. Major cities can confirm about U.S. geography. I tried. You know, sometimes it's all about the effort you put in, you know? Greenville's in the capital of Illinois. Is a wait, really? No, that can't be true. Is it? Eggs, that's Springfield. Yeah, because, like, I've never heard of Greenville, so, like, because I know I've heard quite a few. I don't remember if Atlanta is... No, wait. Atlanta is the capital of Georgia, right? I think. That sounds about right. And then Texas's capital is either Austin or Dallas, I think. It's one of those. I can't remember. And then New Mexico... I used to know it. Man, I couldn't even tell you, like... I couldn't even tell you, like, Washington's capital. Is Washington's capital DC? I feel like Washington, DC is a whole different thing. Or is that... Pep, does Detroit sound like a state? It does to me. Austin? Okay. See, my bad, I got confused all the time. You should take it away. I tried once. And it was pretty bad. That would be fun. DC is its own thing. Yeah, DC is... Okay, Albuquerque, yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar. That, yeah, that one is a capital of one of them, but I don't know which one. Talking about states and countries now? Alright, so Northridge is in California, because you've said it enough times for me to remember. Like, I learn. I listen, and I learn. It takes me a while, but I do it eventually. Hip. I'm just one of those people who only learn special interest stuff, and only if it matters a whole awful lot to, like, one of my friends, then I'll kind of learn it. That's actually how I got into Genshin. One of my friends, like, really cared about it. And she was like, oh, I want you to play with me so that way we could play together. And we were like, okay. Because you want to play together, and, like, you know, we like hanging out with you, so okay. And so we all, like, got into Genshin, and I remember, like, she would tell me, like, oh yeah, this character, Venti, he looks like this, and blah 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 Venti lore. And then, like, oh, this character, Zhongli, and he looks like this, and blah 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 Zhongli lore, right? And I was like, oh, okay. And I would start, like, remembering. I remember we went to an anime convention together, right? And there were cosplayers there, right? And I was able to point out, I was like, oh yeah, that one you said is, Venti, and that one is, and all I could remember about Zhongli at the time was that she called him Peepaw, because, you know, he's, like, a really old guy or whatever, and so, like, that's Peepaw, and she was like, close enough, yeah, and she was so happy, and that's why I remember stuff, because it makes people happy. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ah, okay, did you know what McDonald's is a state? Wait, what? Did you know McDonald? I know that's not true. That can't be true. There's no way that's true. See, there's no capital of Wyoming because no one lives there. I don't think that's how it works. So cute. Kansas City is in Missouri. Missouri is a state? No, wait, that sounds about right. Mississippi is a state too. Yeah, I know how to spell Mississippi. 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 Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Short story. Ah. No, I swear it's right next to KFC. I don't believe you. I'm not that bad at geography. Like, I could tell you... Never mind. Never mind. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Quit while I'm ahead. Gamer moves. Dang it. Yep. My brother, he's really fucking bad at geography. Man, you know what would be funny? If I brought him on one time. Oh my god, I can. I'm gonna have to, like, convince him one time. It's like, hey, come do a geography stream with me. And we'll compare, like, our geography thing. And he'll just, like, make me look so much better than I am. Oh my god. Nebraska has a capital, but no one could remember it, so they just... so they just kind of moved on. Wait, really? I don't think... there's no way that's true. Nebraska surely has a capital. Anyway, so about Pineville. Pineville is probably North Carolina. Because that's what my brain's telling me. Arizona used to own Las Vegas. Really? Wait. Where's Las Vegas now then? Is it not in Arizona? Worse than you? Worse than me. Like to the point where he one time told me that Italy is in France. Italy, the country, was within France, the other country. So, like, yeah, I'm not that bad. Oh my god, correct. Let's go. On the topic of memory, I too try to remember things about VTubers I like, so I imagine that makes them happy too. Yeah, I can say from experience, whenever people remember like a joke that like we make or something, and they like bring it up and stuff, like I think it was Ubu Kalism, who the stream before, they like... Okay, actually, I can tell you two accounts that I can remember off the top of my head. One time, this feels like I'm talking about my grandchildren. One time, Kalism told to me, like, he saw the little sticker and he was like, in the next stream, I will ask you about Epic the Musical, right? And then, like, in the next stream, one of the first chat, I actually ended up missing it during the live stream, but while I was watching the VOD, I saw it, and I'm like, oh yeah, they did ask me about Epic the Musical, but I didn't get to, like, speak about it. But we did end up speaking about it later in that stream, so there was that. And there was another time that Lazy Eggs, I think it may have been because of, like, a thing that I said, but it may have been unrelated. But, like, at one point, I had started saying, like, oh, yeah, same time next week. You know, I started joking about that and stuff because another streamer that I used to watch would say it, and I was like, you know, it kind of stuck on me, right? And then, like, he said that at one point, and, like, towards the end of a stream, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's, like you know, like a flashback. Not a flashback, but, you know, kind of like an illusion. Not really that, but, you know, like kind of saying, hey, remember that time that you were saying it? So, yeah. So, yeah, those are the two times that I can tell you off the top of my head. And I know there's more if I, like, really think hard enough about it. Because I know it's happened multiple times, and each time it makes me, like, significantly happier. Hip. So, yeah, just know that, like, when we do notice it, and sometimes we don't notice it right away, it does make us happy. You listen more than Mr. Ketchup Man over here. Yippee! Look at that. I got superior memory, which is... Man. Mr. Ketchup, you really need to get your memory checked. Oh my gosh. Let's see, maybe your brother is mentally stuck in World War II. No, Mexico.
You have been a good
before
boy.
integration was
Have a
comprised in New
lollipop.
Mexico. Duh. Arizona, Utah, and Nevada. Ah, okay. I didn't comment on the musical. I did, however, throw a fit over the Discord being outdated. Ah, then who was it? Because they had like a purple icon, and I saw it. I could have sworn it was you, but then who was it? Then I remembered it wrong, but I know somebody did it. So like, whoever you are, it's that one Family Guy meme. Whoever you are, thank you. Then it cuts to Stewie, and he's like, if anyone's gonna take that bitch out, it's gonna be me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. It's like I mentioned in the last stream when I asked you if you remembered what we talked about playing the Kool-Aid. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And like the guitar and stuff, you know. I think it was Fovier that commented it on one of the shorts. Like they said something about it, and I was like, yeah. I like that. I like having like little inside community jokes, you know. So let's see if you really listen. What was the first CEC? What was the first CEC location to open it? I said it before. Oof, man. See, things that you only mention once. That's gonna be a little bit trickier for me. But I feel like it was the like Woodridge or something like that, California one. I feel like that was it, or is it Northridge or something like that? And I think it has ridge in it, and it reminds me of the woods. And I think that one's the first one because it's the oldest one. I think, if I remember correctly, but I could be completely wrong. Let's see. Oh, you remember? No, so sorry, like crazy. Nice. Oh my gosh. Check it out. I do remember them, just not their name. Nope, San Jose. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that does sound roughly familiar. I wish I could have been here for this one, but hopefully I'll make it to the next one if you don't beat it tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far I'll get. Let's see. We have like 1 hour left of this stream, I think. Let's see, what did we start at? We started at, yeah. So we should have like 1 hour left of this stream. Trying to get this one to like stop swinging. Yep. Will Pep ever beat this? I think eventually. I feel like I can. I really, really do. But then again, I haven't actually watched like someone play through the entirety of this, so I don't know. I believe in you though. Yippee! Oh my god. It's just these like switching things fast is hard for me. Because I don't have good accuracy right here. I'm using a fucking controller! Fucking hate. I'm not a controller gamer, I'm a keyboard gamer. Oh my god. My professor, he used to like always make jokes about it, and I never understood it till like right around the end of college where I started actually computer gaming. He would be like, "Ah, oh, PC Master Race," and blah blah blah. And now I kind of get it, because before that I was like a big Nintendo softie. I was like, "Oh my god, Nintendo. Americaya," until like I don't know, once the Switch came out, I feel like okay, what really pissed me off, right? Small little rant. So I bought the Switch, right? Because whatchamacalls it? Tears of the Kingdom was coming out on it, right? And so I was like, oh, well, I gotta get it for that. And then before it came out, I think before, maybe sometime after, Project Diva Megamix came out, right? And I was like, let's fucking go, a Project Diva game, right? I fucking love Hatsune Miku. So I got the game, right? And the reason I paid 60 fucking dollars for the game, and I think I bought like the DLC after that to get all the songs, right? Because, you know, they got some bangers on there. The reason I paid it for it at all was because it showed like the little like you can move the what is it, the motion controls one, right? And I thought it looked kind of fun, so I was like, fuck yeah, you know, let's do it. I get the Switch, I get everything. Come to find out, Switch motion controls are the worst fucking motion controls ever to exist, and I don't know why nobody talks about it. Everybody's like, oh, you know, like, oh, it's fine, it's okay. Like, no, they're always like, oh, the Wii motion controls, the Wii motion controls are bad. I mean, yeah, they were bad, but they're nothing compared to the fucking absolute dog shit Switch controls that we have. It's absolutely like, oh my god, it's I'm very passionate about that. Yeah, freaking. Oh, base professor. Okay, but Briga's Ratchet, I think they're fine. I think they suck. They're so bad. Maybe it's just my controls, and because like they're just so bad. They don't do it at all. They don't. It doesn't make sense. Like the Wii ones, the Wii control, it made sense. You pointed it and it moved. But like the fucking Switch controllers are so fucking wonky. It like, oh my god, I tried for so long to get it to work, and they just don't work. And I think that's the only game that I've tried with motion controls, because like once that happened, I was like, okay, well, that was oh my god, like hmm. Yeah, it made me kind of not like Nintendo anymore. It also didn't help that Nintendo's like games are just tend to be pricey. Like even the smaller ones are like, hey, $60. And then oh my god, the fucking like N64 thing. Oh, let's put it behind a subscription. Like, come on, man. It's fucking it's old games. I don't want to have to go and buy the old system because then I have to find a CRTV and all the fucking like audio video cables and red, green, and white. Not red, green. It's things like red, yellow, white is the connections usually. You know, like I don't want to have to do that. Just give me the fucking port overs. I will pay for the game. And then they're like, oh, well, if you want just one game, you can't buy it from there so that way you can have the emulator on there to play that one game. No, you have to buy access to all of them and pay it monthly and then get the subscription to play online because otherwise you can't do it. Ugh. It is so annoying. Like, I want to love Nintendo. I grew up on Nintendo. But god damn it! They make it so hard! Anyways. When somebody's dropped your Joy-Cons, not that many. I take care of my Nintendo Switch. I love my Nintendo Switch. And I treat it like a baby. But goddamn, can it not withstand anything? Just regular game. Like, oh my god. The N64 controllers could take a beating. My cousins would always get mad because I sucked at games and I was good at them. And they would throw the controllers down. And then they would pick it up and yeah, we'd have like a loose joystick in the middle and shit. But that shit would still work. You have to put force in it, but it still worked. It didn't get fucking drift like they have now. Are you kidding me? I barely blow on it. Like, oh, it's drifting away. It's flaring. I have to repair it. I have to repair it or send it to you and then maybe it'll come back. Are you kidding me? Sorry. Anyways. I need to chill. We gotta move away from Nintendo. This is a very touchy spot for me. Anyways, I like Mario Kart. Yeah, subscription for retro games really dumb. Exactly. That's how you feel, Ramrika. It's called the AV Inputs You Zoomer. Listen, man. I had parents who didn't know, like, what anything was called, so I didn't hear any of the technical terms from them. I just heard, hey, plug in the thing, plug it into the TV. And, like, I had no manuals to read through, so I just figured shit out, okay? So it's called being resourceful and self-taught, okay? That's why Sega's better than Nintendo. I mean, I will say, my PS Vita has only ever had one problem, and it's, like, it's a second-hand one. And, like, the only issue was the joystick, and at one point it got drift, and, like, I was able to buy parts for it, and I fucking replaced that myself, and it works. Maybe not the best, but, I mean, it does work. It has, like a 90% good rate. The only thing is sometimes it'll just, like, double-click or, like, it'll double, like, whenever I press it to the right, it'll have, like, a double input. But that's about it. I haven't had any issues with it other than that. But the Switch, I got it and like almost immediately got drift. And then about a second pair of like brand new fucking remotes and immediately those got drift too. So then I just invested in the fucking... It's not even a Wii Pro controller. It's some third party shit. And like no drift, no issues. And I paid like $23 for this. I mean, yeah, I could have spent like maybe just a little more to get like an official one. But at that point, I was already pissed off at Nintendo. So that's why I got it like a fucking third party shit, you know? I don't even care. By the way, I also have my Joy-Cons. 6 pair, by the way. I felt that I have so many pairs of Joy-Cons. I mean, not too many, but I have like a decent amount. Also, I got a job interview. I'm coming this weekend at a gym. Yo, Pug! I hope it goes well for you. Maybe you'll see like a lot of cool people working out. Back in my day, ranting it. Finally raised not because of a game. So you feel about GameCube controllers? Those things are tanks. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have a like one that has a Espeon on it, and it connects to my Switch, and I love it so much because I don't know why. I just feel like, and I actually have GameCube controllers because we bought a Wii later on, right? And then you can you can connect the GameCube controllers on there, and you can get Mario Kart 64 on there, which I fucking love Mario Kart 64, right? And like we plugged it in there, and we got the controllers for it, and so I'd like play it like the old times with my siblings. We were actually playing it on the Wii. Like the Wii was so fucking good. I'll even dare to say it. It was worth the divorce. Oh god. Anyway. Oh man, rest of you I have 10 times better. What? 10 times better on paper than digital proof on Discord. So whenever someone compliments you, I get so happy. Yo! Jim, nice! Xbox rep is tarn. Since Xbox is just 2 plays ago. I never got into Xbox, so I don't know. I just heard good things about Xbox controllers, and that's about it. Grew up on Xbox, I can't say anything, but I grew up playing 3 games. Halo, Diablo 3, which I should not have been playing at the age 6, and Minecraft. Been working out so I can work out, train better wrestler. Yo, Pog! I just emulated Pirate. I have a save file somewhere for Pokemon Emerald, but I don't own a Game Boy, so. Anyways. I really want to finish it one day, but it's on a tablet that I forgot the password to, so I tried contacting Samsung and they're like, hey, we have to wipe your entire memory thing, and it's actually bullshit. Oh my god, Manic Rika. Here comes the divorce joke again. Nintendo takes on fan game about Sega. Let's fan game slide. They like Sound of Mania slide. Oh my god. Like I had to whisper Lena. Nintendo's lawyers on the way. She does that more often. Oh my god. Listen. Sometimes you just gotta, you know. If I had hand tracking, if I had solid hand tracking, I'd do the whole hand motion, like cover my mouth and everything that way. The lawyers can't see. Like I said, Rantrika. Waiting for this moment this whole time. I think I've just been Nintendo spy. I'm sorry. No! No! I've been betrayed! Ignoring my history and geography. I was very sad. Wait, I haven't seen anything. I just see Manic Rika. Hold on. Hold on. I can't take this fake propaganda. I'm scrolling up. Let's see. Xbox has tarnished since after Xbox 360 praised the GOAT. And before that, adapters exist and they're usually cheap. Yeah, I want to get an adapter so that I can stream my PS Vita. PlayStation is still able to save face a bit because they always had backwards compatibility. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. It makes sense because it brings like it could like maybe you make a series, right? And it's a new original game and it doesn't get popular till like three, well, hopefully not three, but like maybe two systems down the road, right? Where people find it and it gets popular, right? It's good. It makes it so that stuff maintains relevancy, you know? And like it doesn't just, push things to be lost media or outdated media. Like shit, PictoChat will one day be forgotten and that makes me so fucking sad because what do you mean? I used to take my DS to the dentist and not really make friends there, but like someone would join the chat room and I'd be like, oh my god, and we'd send like little pictures or whatever and I love the stylus, it was great. And yeah, it'll one day go away, I don't think that should happen. I feel like we should preserve as much of like, history as we can. In Minecraft, oh my god. First retro kinds ate shit in the first month in one Switch. Same. Oh my god. And my DS that I dropped off the bus find Dandy. Yeah. Oh my god. My siblings, they have it's kind of similar. They have two DSs, right? Like literally they were in a flood. They had gotten wet, submerged in water. They dried out. They work perfectly fine. Do they look the best? Absolutely not. But the screen is still very much there. It's just like a little dirty because like a little bit of residue is on the inside. But like other than that, they work perfectly fine. So like Nintendo has the capability to make good shit. They just chose not to. And that's what pisses me off. Because I know they can do it, they just didn't. And that's bullshit. Because the whole reason that they got famous, the whole reason that people liked them, was because of their quality. Was because of that. That's how they gained a fan base. And they just essentially started spitting in our faces. I'm a big Nintendo girly. I fucking love Legend of Zelda. I fucking love Mario Kart and like a lot of Mario games. One of my favorite games to play with my siblings was, what is it? Super Mario Brothers Wii. Like, it sucks. It sucks. It really does. My Game Boy Advance works. If fire it on my preferred device. I shall not say. I felt that. PictoChat, yeah! One day we will all be forgotten. Yeah, it's a very sad realization. Oh my god, this is third rant in a row, by the way. I'm sorry. I really like it. I really like talking about gaming stuff. You dropped it. Oh my god. 2DS died to a baby. Aw, dang. I want to get a 3DS because I want to get Project Mirai. Which is like kind of a Project Diva game, but not really because it was with Nintendo. But they included Gumi in there. Like, that was fucking dope. They don't ever include Gumi. And like, they included Gumi and they did so much cool shit with that game. But I hardly hear anybody talking about it, which is a damn shame because it's a good game. But yeah, anyways. I don't know, I kind of like the DS series. Except the DSi. I think the DSi was like really lame. Oh my god, Nintendo emulates Mario 64 in that one collection, yet we can't emulate Mario 64. Exactly. Should rename the stream to Pep Santa. Nintendo's always been kind of, they don't let you have fun. Yeah, they I don't know, I feel like at first they prioritized the right stuff and then it just started taking a turn, which kind of sucks. Welcome in, Uncle Howdy. It's been a while. Oh my god, I remember when you used to pop by all the time. Let's see. Since I've been expanding my knowledge and this game is so old, I can fix. I'm on a big screen, so I emulate instead. You finally have an audience. What does that mean? Oh my god, I think Nintendo switched over from workhorse reliable hardware to gimmick hardware with the Wii and peaked with the Wii U. Yeah, I like the Wii U. I think it was pretty good. I don't know, I really enjoy playing on the like Wii U pad on Mario Kart. I don't know, there's something about the controllers and it just being so big. It's great. I like Nintendo, but there are games that are painful. Yeah, they cost like so much. It's saddening. Oh my god, I was so close! Ah, man. My Game Boy, which had gotten crushed under a couch, has a screen falling off, held on by tape. Works better than my Switch. Yeah, the Switch, they just like, I don't know, they made it so flimsy, so delicate. And it's like, come on, man. You know your audience, they're very much a family thing, it's not like, oh, gaming PCs where like, oh, teenagers and people who know what they're doing are gonna be the ones playing on it. It was supposed to be marketed towards family. So I don't understand like what they're thinking with like making shit so delicate. So I'm waiting to see what their next console is and see if it continues to take a downward spiral, which will suck, but I hope not. You know? Hep, hep. Oh, no, not that one. Hip, hip. Dang it. Yep. There we go. Let's see. Need to fix my N64. It's around here somewhere. Ah, I felt that. Well, actually, no. I don't know what happened to our N64 now I was thinking about it. You know, the N64 runs... Well, not runs on a battery, but, like, it has, like, so many batteries in a lot of the stuff. Which sucks, because if I'd known that, I don't think we would have thrown it away. I think it was thrown away. I can't remember. I'll have to ask my mom what happened to it. Oh, man. But I know that I need to buy a new one. Because, like, I fucking love the N64. It's just, I don't know, it's so good. I liked the controller so much. And I have no idea why. So the original Switch has bad battery life. And Switch is meant to go outdoors too. Yeah, it's supposed to be portable. So, like, why isn't it as good as the DS? The DS is so much better in so many ways. With exception to the graphics. I think that's the one thing. Joy-Cons are way too freaking small. They need microscope to see the buttons. Yeah, yeah. Think you have planned obsolescence thing? Wait, do you think they have planned obsolescence thing? What does that mean? Okay, I'm looking at the word. I'm being an etymologist. Let's see. Planned obsolescence. Obsolency. Isn't that like whenever things go, not like, I mean, kind of extinct to where people stop, like, whatchamacallit, using it? Like, it just fades out of, I think I'm thinking obscurity. But maybe that. I have a buddy of mine who melted half his Switch. I don't know if it still works. But that game might be isolated. He got the, like, one good Switch. Oh my god, I say that there's no D-pad on the Joy-Cons. Yeah, it would make it so much easier. Because, like, there's only one you get... Oof. You either get the A, B, or the like, what's it called? Arrow buttons or whatever. It's a little weird for me because gaming began with consoles, but consoles are terrible today. PC has been peak and better options since 2013. Yep, that is true. That is very much true nowadays. Let's see. You know what makes me mad? CEC just stressed about made them popular. They had something special and it started out like it's nothing. Yeah, I think a lot of companies didn't do that. My DS was thrown away since it broke. Ah, dang, how'd it break? Is the Switch not worth getting? It has good games on it, and, like, as long as you don't, like, for me personally, I'd say, you know, avoid motion control stuff. I haven't tried Ring Fit Adventures, so, you know, I don't know about that. Because I think that's the only other game. Oh, I also want to get, like, Miku Fitboxing. Despite hating the motion controls, I want to get Miku Fitboxing, because y'all know me. I love Hatsune Miku. So... Oh my god, I was so close! Fuck! Anyways. What was I talking about? So yeah, it has good games. And, like, there's, like, the Switch is the only way to play them right now. So, it's not, like, terribly horrible, right? Like, it's pretty okay, I'd say. Because, I mean, mainly me, I play it on my computer because I have it docked to the computer. And so, like, from there, right? So, I don't have too much of an issue with it because I don't, like, it's treated like a home console for me rather than an actual portable one. So, there's that. So yeah, it's not bad. Planned obsolete is designed to fail after a certain use time, not designed to last forever, but it clearly should be specific so people buy more of it. Like light bulbs. Ah, I see what you mean. I'll send a video about it. It's eye-opening. You're obsessed with Miku, bro. I love Miku. I love Hatsune Miku. Planning on getting it because my mom loves Zelda, but I've been hesitating. No. It's really good. Like, buy that and then a Wii Pro controller if it's gonna be, like, kind of a thing where not a lot of people play. If you want to have more people play, either buy more Joy-Cons, which they're gonna be cheaper, but it's better to invest in, like, even just third-party, what's it called, like, Wii Pro-like controllers, because those aren't going to give you drift for the most part, and they're usually not going to break as long as you take care of them decently. So as long as you're not planning to give it to a kid. If you're planning on giving it to a kid, buy them a Switch Lite. I think that's what they're called, right? The like, smaller ones. That is a portable console, though. The Switch is decent home console. Yep. Personally, I like the exclusive games like Smash Bros. That's it. Hate Pokemon. Also funny, gives you insurance coverage just over time sometimes. If it'll last 2 years, they'll give you a 1-year guarantee. Oh, yeah. Miku cosplay when? No, I don't think I'll be cosplaying anytime soon. Although that would be interesting to see. The Vocaloid karaoke win. Oh my god, that would be fun, but I'd have to actually learn the lyrics. That or I just sing nothing but English covers. Retroactive sin. Switch Pro controller is one of the best controllers I've ever held. Yeah. Yeah, the Switch Pro's controller, like, the design is just, it's good. I like it. I have no complaints on it. Other than just the screenshot button, because I keep accidentally pressing that instead of the pause button. That's the only thing. Miku model cosplay win. You know what? I'm just gonna commission my friend. Be like, hey, can you make me, but like Hatsune Miku? Can you make me, but dressed up as Hatsune Miku? She has like a Miku model in VR chat, so maybe I'll just, hey, how much to make me into Hatsune Miku? Oh my god, that'd be funny. Hep, hep. Or we make lyrics for a song. You just have to sing them. Ah, we could do that. Last time we did that, I remember like we got what was it? The Paprika Snowman one, right? Frosty the Snowman, but it was Paprika the Snowman or something. And then like I never ended up doing it, which I apologize for that. I meant to do it, but like I just got there was a lot that happened, so I ended up not doing it. Imagine getting an updated avatar with Miku theme. I just become Hatsune Miku. I'm the Hatsune Miku streamer. Get until I get like was it taken to court from by Krypton. Oh my god. Or alternatively, I get bought by Krypton and then they're like, hey, you will revive the Miku brand. And I'll be like, oh my god, yay, I love Hatsune Miku. Furry Miku would be so cool. I mean, there's definitely furry Miku already. Miku is just so big. Miku is anything you want her to be. Has anyone seen the photos of Cowboy Miku? Or not Cowboy, but I guess Cowgirl Miku, or Texan Miku, I think is what they call it too. Because it's like a cowgirl. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that was great. I love that. Oh my god. Let's see. The more colorful, calm, and lighthearted face of Nintendo games kept me away from overwhelming amount of Nintendo games. Uh-huh. I didn't play Zelda, I played Dark Souls instead. Ah, dang. I don't know, I like Zelda. Like, I don't think Twilight Princess was all that dark. I mean, it had some dark themes, but like, shit, any form of media. I mean, yeah, no, like, any form of media did. I mean, hell, you know, The Lion King had death in it. It's fine. Let the kids watch it. Yeah, it was a little weird, but like that was about it. I don't know, something about Twilight Princess. I fucking love the Twilight Princess game. Like any time that it's like midday and you know the sun's going down and it's sunset, I think about the opening scene of Twilight Princess. So like I fucking that's at least one of my favorite games. I love Twilight Princess so much. You know, I never thought it was empty. I mean, a little bit, but I enjoyed it because I felt like it was bigger and I got to ride around on a horse. And, like, it had a lot more, which wasn't much, but a lot more than Ocarina of Time. Because I liked the open field in Ocarina of Time, but, like, there was nothing else to do there except jump over fences. So I really enjoyed Twilight Princess. With bags, hope the rest of the stream goes well. Good night, Pep and Chat. Good night, Luco. Have a good night. Drink milk, eat vegetables, and talk to strangers. Trying best judgment. Let's see. Dark Souls is a very mature Zelda. Ah, so I've heard. Like, I know they're, like, kind of similar in the game type. Twilight Princess turned into a wolf. Coincidence? Maybe. You know, I used to hum along to, like, you know how whenever you're a wolf, you have to howl along to, like, the horse reeds or whatever that you normally use to, like, call the horses? I used to like hum along to it, but that's just because they were good songs. You know, it's a Epona song. You can't go wrong with it. Oh, this one. Twilight Princess is the best Zelda game in my opinion. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I like it, but I also like Breath of the Wild, but I also like Tears of the Kingdom, but I also like Ocarina of Time. So like I don't know. It's kind of like between all those, I like it. Oh man. Hip. And way more difficult. Ah, dang. Maybe I'll have to beat it just to show like psh, the water temple was harder. Oh my god. You know, I don't think so like I know that there's like the whole meme of like, oh, water temple is really, really hard. Like really hard. Like the hardest temple, right? I think it wasn't designed all that great, but I remember one time I cleared the entire game, right? Or at least I got past the water temple. And the moment that like because okay, I remember I played it and I was like, oh my god, the water temple is hard. And I set down the game, right? And then I didn't play it for like a week or whatever. And then one day I like came home and I was like so tired. And so like I started playing or whatever. And then I was not paying attention. I think I was like talking to my brother and we were just talking and I was like kind of doing stuff absentmindedly. And I finished it so fast. And I got out and I was like, how the fuck did I do that? So like, I don't know, I think I'm one of those like sleeper agent gamers. I get good at games the moment I stop trying to be good at games. Exactly like now. Where do I go from here? Oh, oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Exactly. Alright, so it's a game based on how hot Zelda is? Oh my god, unfortunately I hate puzzles playing Ocarina of Time. Wait, hold on, I didn't get to read that. I would read that, and I don't want to go up anymore. Link cosplay. Link Pep cosplay. Dude, I've cosplayed as Link before. Like, I don't have any photos of it because of course not. Speaking of leaving, I gotta head out too. Bye bye, Adrian. Have a good night. Uh, but yeah, I've done it before. But I won't ever show you. I won't ever see that. Maybe one day I'll draw it. There we go. Dark side, you can get a deck harder than measure. Beat that. Can't let my new project go into disrepair already. That is strange. Bye bye. Tough luck. Any other Zelda game is wrong answer. Ocarina of Time was the first, so it was okay. Majora's Mask is DLC. Yeah, Majora's Mask is DLC. I'll agree with that. Wind Waker is the third best. I've never played Wind Waker. I did play Phantom Hourglass, and I liked that one a lot, but just because of the, like, map mechanic. Because, I don't know, I thought it was kind of neat. Why would they make this? Like, genuinely, why would they make this? Though these actions haunt my day. Will it slide? Will my hand slide? Oh, okay. So I can grab onto that part. That part. Okay. Oh my god. If I fall, I'm gonna fucking cry. I won't. I'm not a crier. I'm not a big baby. 'Cause I got balls of steel. Gotta sloth it. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! It better not fucking fall. Okay. Okay, wait, is that on the pole or? I don't trust it enough. There we go. That's definitely on the pole. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. This force. Hip. 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 Okay. So these actions haunt my day. Another water pool. Every night it's a price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. Hip, hip, hip. I did it. We made it. We made it out of the pepper garden with this one. Hip. I don't know how I'm supposed to reach that one though. Ow. You know, you guys should be a little nicer to me. What do you mean careful? Is there not water down there? You're making me anxious. Oh my god. Hip. 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 Okay. I know I can get like a little bit closer to the edge. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? Yep. Has anyone seen that one meme from Jorge Rivera, the writer of Epic the Musical, where it's a scene from the song No Longer You from, dang it, the Underworld Saga? Okay, well, this is fine. Okay, let's see what's this way. Hep, hep, hep. Well, that's not very funny. Hep, hep, hep. This is a very long pool. hip, where it's like, whoo, you know, that. So if you fall, I'll be forced to someone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Second time you mentioned Epic the Musical. I fucking love Epic the Musical. But to make a video intended for background noise, just hear singing. Oh my god. I could actually do that. Well, okay, here's the thing. I say that, but then like the moment that I do that, right? So what I'll do is I like singing like the song, but just what is it, vocals? And then from there I'm like, oh well, I should add, you know, the background music to it, right? And then from there I'll be like, oh well, actually I'm off key. Let me try singing it on key. And then from there I can't actually sing it on key. And then like I don't know how to mix stuff yet. And so I just like, oh dang, I don't know how to. Oh shit. I don't know how to do that, and then like sometimes my timing's off, and it's just like, oh my god, it turns into so much more work than it should be. But yeah, let's see. Didn't even find Dark Souls comment funny. It was very depressing. Wait, what's a Dark Souls comment? Oh, bring me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Wait, I don't think that's a Dark Souls comment, is it? Let's see. Let's see. Same time I mentioned Epic the Musical. So now we're coming for free. Clip scours every video. And clips out all the time she's hummed Space Down. Oh my god. Hip, hip, hip. Yeah, because I default to singing, especially now. Because I'm like, ooh, song. Ooh, good song, you know? I have the entirety of, what you call. Oh yeah, I never even finished saying it. The Underworld Saga, No Longer You, it has a scene where Odysseus is being told that his wife is being seen, like, from a fortune teller kind of guy, like, as a prophet. And he's like, oh, I see your wife, what is it? What is it? I see your wife with a man who is hunting, a man with a trail of bodies. And in response, Odysseus, whose entire motivation, the entire like musical and play, right, has been his wife and child, he's like, whoo, right? And so what Jorge Rivera did was he captioned like that piece of the music, right? Like, cause he had like a little short, right, that he recorded, and he's like, POV, you're talking to a very angry owl. So when he says, whoo, it's like, oh my god, it's angry owl. And so that was it. I think it's very cool. Miku Miku Beam! What does this do? What does what do? Let's see, I'll just repeat in Dark Souls, there's no other game where you can get decked in the fucking by a fucking mushroom man. You can't beat that. Oh, I don't think I've gotten far enough to know. I don't know what that... Waka. That's what that does. I don't understand the reference, so I haven't gotten that far. I don't actually, like, understand it that much either. Hip. Okay. Hip, hip. I've returned! Welcome back, Helldiver! I've gotten up. We've gotten to, like, a decent point. I have 30 minutes left, so we're gonna see how far I can make it that way. Can you throw yourself to that rock? I feel like I can, but I just need to get the timing right. Because I'm also trying to reach it, because I feel like there should be a way to just, like, barely reach it. But I am not successfully finding that way yet. Hip, hip, hip. Dang it. It's not like that. When I left, you were still on the bags. So it's a win! It's a total upgrade! And see, we were past those wheels. Who was it? I think it was that guy. Yeah, we were past that one wheel. Although there's another wheel coming up, so I don't know how I feel about that. Dark Sister, you can find corpses of those mushrooms. Very sad sight. Oh, for real? Oh, dang. It's at 30 minutes, maybe? Nah, I can't. I'm so behind on editing. It's so bad. Because I have another project that I need to finish. And because of that, like, today I dedicated it to work on it. Because I'm hoping to at least be very, very close to the end of it by, or before too late tomorrow. Because I have, like, an important thing this weekend. And I'm not going to be free essentially till, like, Monday. And then, like, from there, I'm going to be gone from, like, Wednesday. So, like, you know, I really don't have a lot of time left, and I really need to hurry up and get that done. And then I also need to, like, edit stuff, so, you know, I have to keep myself on a very strict schedule. Dang it. We don't talk about the second game, though. Oh, was it that bad? Huh. That's not good. Ah, earlier today, I don't know why that song from Encanto got stuck in my head. What was it? Was it? We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I'm gonna get stuck in your heads. It was our wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, you're telling the story or am I? I'm sorry, mi vida, go on. Bruno says it looks like rain. Why did he tell her? Doing so he haunts my brain. No, wait. Yeah, or something like that. I don't know. I will look at the umbrella. Married in a hurricane. What a joyous day, but anyway. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. And then, what is it? It's something like, I could always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. What is it? It's a heavy lift with a gift so humbling. Always left to boil in the family stumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand. Shh, shh, shh. I think I said that backwards. I don't actually know the entire thing. Pet memory works in a very simple way. The second game isn't that bad. Isn't bad, it's just, it can be very bullshit at most. Ah. Hey, if you start singing Disney songs, I would personally ask God to smite you. What's wrong? Some Disney songs are good. I don't know a whole lot of them, but... like, ah, come on. No, not again. Oh my god. Listen, we just have to cope with it. They had a banger that time. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fine. Instead, we're gonna sing Epic the Musical. Oh my god. Let's see. I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see betrayal of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red. Faces of men who had long believed you dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting. A man with a trail of bodies. Whoo! I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see betrayal of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. I fucking love that song. Oh my god. God decided he would not smite you today. You gotta dance along to it. That's how I was swinging your rhythm. Oh my god. But yeah, that song is such a banger. Like, literally every morning so far for the past, like, 3 days that I wake up, I started singing it. Because it's just so good. I do not know the map, but you could sing all that. Because I haven't seen the map, so there's no way I could memorize it. But, like, this one, like, the song, I've listened to it, like, repeatedly, you know? So I have to remember it. And plus, it's not that long of a song. It's not even, like, 3 minutes. I think it's, like, 2.5 minutes. So it's, like, very, very, very short. Hip, hip, hip. Okay. Okay, that way, and swing, and swing, and swing. Dang it. I'm like so close yet so far. Hip, 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 please. Hip. There we go. Hip, and up, and right there. Hip, 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 hip. Ah, dang it. Let's see. You know which one I've been thinking of recently? I really, really like, what is it? The Horse and the Infant. That one's so fucking good. Because, like, it starts off so soft, you know? It's like, is it? I look into your eyes and I'm. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. I look into your eyes and I'm reminded of the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Though these actions haunt my day, every man I slay is a price I pay, endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man. Wait, no, actually that one's just a man, isn't it? Is it? I don't actually remember. I don't know. No, I think it's the horse and the infant. Or no. Wait, I actually no. Wait, is it? No. No, it's not because that one's right after. So that one is just a man. With horse and the infant, it has a what is it? I will raise him as my own. He will burn your house and throne. I'll send him far away from home. He will find you wherever you go. Make sure his past is never known. The gods will make him know. I'm on my knees for ya, begging you please, oh yeah. This is the will of the gods. Please don't make me do this, don't make me do this. The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose. Let's see, a few of the songs are non-lyrical, and I sometimes think about making my own. Ah, what does non-lyrical mean? Let's see, what is this from? This is from Epic the Musical. I highly suggest listening to it. It's so dang good. Just content warning though, when you listen to it, it will not get out of your head for days. It will be there forever. Waiting for a horse to be mentioned. Oh, okay, because like it's the okay, so it's following the main character Odysseus, who was a part of the Trojan War, which is notorious for the Trojan horse, right? And so the song starts with him inside of the Trojan horse right before launching the attack, right? It starts off. How does it start off? Oh yeah. All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war they killed us slowly. Is it? Tonight we'll be the ones to slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I'll say, you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. And that's all I know. Because the rest, it goes fast. And what is it? I don't know. And little Ajax will stay back. And then Nestor protect. Find Helen and protect her. Leo, defend your father. Kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir. Use that inner. Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Think of every pain now, or something like that. And ask yourself why. What do you live for? What do you fight for? What do you wish for? What do you strive for? Or something like that. What do you wish for? What do you fight for? What do you something for? What do you fight for? Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us. What do you live for? Penelope, what do you fight for? Telemachus, what do you fight for? I'm on my way. Da 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 da. Attack! Bam bam! 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 And then it's a flash. Who was that? A vision of what is to come, cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now. Show me how. I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's sons, not to kill someone's son. A foe who won't run, not like anyone you have faced before. Say no more. I know that I'm ready. I don't think you're ready. And then like the lullaby starts. Bing ding 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 ding. Do 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 do. And then from there it's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid? This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fueled with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You could say goodbye, Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope. I could raise him as my own. He will burn your house from home. He'll find you wherever you go. Make sure his past is never known. The gods will make him know. And then there's that one bit that I don't know. Because, like, Zeus says something and he's like, I'm on my knees for ya, begging you please, oh yeah. This is the will of the gods. Please don't make me do this, don't make me do this. The blood on your hand is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose. And yeah, that one. So like that's that's where the horse comes in. And that's the entire story, because it's like, oh, you know, he's going, they're laying siege to the Trojans, and how long is this song? It's not too long. I think it's like around 3 minutes. It's just I take a while to sing it because I have to like switch up. You know, I'm doing a duet with myself. I got to do the backing vocals and everything. Karaoke. Karaoke. Oh my gosh. That's when Dinosaur love it. Yes, yes. I want to do a karaoke fully dedicated to it, but there's so many where they're like duet songs, you know? And I can't sing everything. But I have a habit of like switching to the vocals whenever I feel like it. And it's just it's no bueno. One man pet musical, exactly. Oh my god. Karaoke. Oh my god. Would it be Karaoke or Karaoke? Because it looks like Mario, so Karaoke. Monster duets. That would be really funny. I did think of that actually yesterday, but then I was like, oh wait, with the Discord latency, so I'd have to like it'd have to be an off collab. I'd have to invite them over for sleepover and be like, hey, we're gonna jam out to Epic the Musical. Maybe you can record a separate backing vocal for your karaoke. Yeah, I've thought of that too, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I know vaguely how to do it, but then from there it's like, oh, you know, you gotta adjust it to make it sound good, and I don't know. I've just never tried it, so I'm scared to try, which is so lame. So, you know, I'll probably end up doing it at some point. Dang it, I'm so close. Okay, I still have time. It's all good. Let's ask your fake teacher how. What teacher? Let's see. Teacher. I don't think I have a teacher. Hip! Dang it. Hip. I should get a teacher for it, though. I know some people who kind of know about it, but I'm kind of like, I'm kind of scared to ask them sometimes, because I'm like, oh, well, I don't want them to be busy. I don't want them to feel like they have to help me. So, you know, like, I could honestly look up some of the information anyways, you know? And from there, I never end up reaching out. I'm so bad with that. Teacher, you said that's unqualified. Oh, yeah, that's true. My unqualified teacher, I'll be like, hey, do you know how to teach this? And I'll be like, of course, I could teach anything. I could teach a blind man how to see. She never said that, but, like, I feel like I could say she said that and y'all believe me. Oh my gosh. Hip. There we go. Hip. Dang it. I gotta lift. Gotta lift right there at the end. Hip. 1, 2. What if this isn't even the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, that would suck so much. You know, this rock looks like something. And I'll leave it up to y'all's imagination. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. So, there's that. Hip. Dang it. Hip. Something lewd? No! Get your mind out of the gutter! It looks like a ballet foot. Like it's on point. A monkey wrench. I'm back. I bet I missed Pep. I bet Pep missed my explanation. I think I did. I don't remember seeing an explanation to anything. Let's see, let's see. I see Lurk. I see Sing Rika. Lyrical. Oh, I did miss it. Lyrical or mantra is with words or human vocals. That's why Moonlight Sonata is called, well, Moonlight Sonata. Wait, what's Moonlight Sonata? I know I've heard of it before, but I don't actually know, like, the song. Like, no, nothing comes to mind. Except for Dream Suite in C major. That one comes to mind. But I think that's a totally different thing. Got a concert tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Hopefully, I don't end up in a newspaper. Oh, man, I would hope not. But yeah, have a good rest, Helldiver. Bye-bye. There's more? Oh, there's more. Let's see. There's more. Sadly, I'm stuck in seeing something. Oh my god. Which happened last time? Happened last time? What happened last time? Let's see. Before that was non-lyrical, as in Sinatra. Oh, or a song that has no words or lack of human vocals. Wait, so then what was not, what is it, non-lyrical? By the way, a few songs I listed. Oh, the few songs I listed are non-lyrical, and I sometimes think about making my own. Oh, well, you totally could. Sometimes I just like essentially make parodies of certain songs, so I feel like it's totally worth. Keywords, explanations. Yeah, you're right. You know the saying, illiterate illiterate Rika. Oh my god, I'm so much more illiterate than I thought I was. I thought I was like decent at reading until I started streaming, and then I was like, okay, I think I'm actually illiterate. It's just like, there's actually a word for it. I learned it the other day. I forgot it though, so I'm trying to stall to like remember it, but I'm doing a really bad job at that. It's like penny somethings, but what it means is that you swap the first like the first two or so letters of it. So like if you want to be, what is it? A loving shepherd, right? And you switch the beginning, I guess, sounds or syllables, you become a shoving leopard, right? Whatever that's called. Cuz there was a joke about it that I saw it and I was like, "Oh my god, that. I do that. I do that." And so, yeah, I learned it yesterday. It's gonna be so cute though. So but I don't know. It makes it really frustrating, especially whenever you're arguing. And like me, whenever I tend to argue or like try to make a point, I talk really really fast because I know there's a lot of information that I need to like get out there first. Because I'm very much like a, oh, you need all the context kind of gal, you know. So I try and like info dump and stuff. And if I don't do it fast enough, they'll cut me off. So I gotta like, you know, gotta Eminem it. And then like because of that, I'd like trip over my own words, and so I've recently kind of gotten a habit, which really sucks because I hope I don't do that in real life. But I'll like blah 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 blah, blah to like restart. It's kind of like a reset button. Oh my god! But Pep, one last thing before I go check photography section of Discord. Last thing I sent. Ooh, gotcha. Okay, I will check it right around the end stream, which actually is like in 9 minutes, so soon. So I post that it's like, don't be mad if people misunderstand your comment. Then it showed my statistics that many Americans have low reading comprehension altogether. Oh my god. I have good... I think I have good reading comprehension. I usually was like really, really good at it. Like, you know okay, in elementary, right? They kind of start separating you to read different books based on your comprehension level and stuff like that. I was always in like the top groups. Or not groups, but group, like the top group, which only ever had like usually 4 people-ish in it, and usually like, you know, it's so smart kids. It's the kids that could actually read. Oh my god, reading skill below 5th grade and above 8th. Oh my god, I don't think I'm that bad. I read too much fan fiction to actually be in that statistic. I saw a post that went like, oh no wait, I already read that. Pep canonically talks like she's permanently on a musical. Wait, how so? Let's see. Yeah, American illiteracy is on the rise. Yeah, I have heard that. That I do know. Oh my god, I touched it. I touched it. I heard the touching sound. I was always behind at the bottom. Oof. Oof. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's because my aunt, like, she would, like, she, like, she took us to a lot of, oh shit, a lot of the community events, you know, and we would always, like, go to the local library, and we would check out books, you know, like, I was a very, very big reader at a young age, because that was, like, my summer fun, like, legit. They would have shit like the summer fun reading program, right? And, like, with that, you were able to win tickets to the circus and stuff, so they would reward me for doing it, you know? And that was great, you know? So, yeah. I actually used to read. See, you're flexing. Are you flexing your grade school performance right now? That's the only thing I have to flex. I haven't achieved much past that. I gotta flex with what I have, okay? Oh my god. I'm back. Just had to eat dinner. Welcome back, Adrian. Oh my god. Nerds. I'm not. Oh my god. Yes. But lazy. Fan fiction. No, it's not. Not if you read the right ones. The ones that I read were like, okay, I read like found family fan fiction, right? Because I know fan fiction gets a bad rap of like, oh, fucking Sasuke x OCE or Sasuke x Naruto. Well, actually, Sasuke x YN and shit like that, right? But like I read found family shit, right? So it was always more intense, and there'd be like different storylines and stuff like that. What are the other ones that would be there? Let's see. It was shit. I gotta think now. I gotta think about. Now I have a whole collection of books. Me too. Except they're all picture books. They're all manga. Have I don't have the attention span to actually read light novels. Did Pep have a I never left it. Has anyone ever read I Hear the Sunspot or I Hear a Sunspot? It's a really, really good comic and I highly recommend reading it. It's not considered a BL, technically, because I don't even think they've kissed, right? But like, it does show like them getting closer and stuff, but like literally like not close. But it's just like they care about each other. And I think it's really, really cute. And I think it's really cool. And so yeah, that one. I never left my Fujoshi arc. I'm still there. I'm drowning. Oh my god. So many fanfiction. Literally, literally. Let's see. Never said fanfiction was bad. I trust your choice. I mean, you're not that you're not illiterate and no culture. Yeah, exactly. See? I got taste. Dude, I audiobook so many fanfictions while I worked. Oh my god. I didn't even think of doing that. I would raw dog it. I just read it whenever I got the chance. I would take restroom breaks to read fanfictions. There's this one that I like reading. It's called Blessed by the Stars, and it's this it's well, I won't say too much. It's not bad. It's just like I don't know. Okay, it's a Technoblade fanfic, right? And so it's like a kind of found family, except they kind of like force it because it's this whole AU. It's this whole AU. It's too much to explain, and that's why I didn't want to like really say too much on it. But it is so dang good, right? But the only problem is that it gets updated really, really slow. Like the last time it was updated was like months ago, right? But I fucking love that. So like anytime the update comes out, I'm like immediately on it. I'm like, let's go, let's go. And so yeah. Like how you're making eye contact. She needs you to know this. Yeah, I like to stress things because like whenever I'm distracted, I'll be like, oh yeah, you know this, you know that. But then I'm like, wait, you need to know this. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Son Amy. Oh, Son Amy as in Sokka and Amy. Oh, okay. I thought you just like mistyped so many. But yeah, that also makes sense. I don't like reading after what happened in 7th grade. What happened in 7th grade? Pet you illiterate. Nah, casually says raw dying. 394. Cause yeah, it's fine. You can raw dog a lot. I need to stop talking. Shit. That quotes channel never lets me live down a lot of my stuff. I wonder when Warrior Cat's gonna play. Funnily enough, I was never into Warrior Cats. I never got into it. Cause like I just literally had no friends at the time. And not as in like, oh, I saw stuff about it, but like I had no friends who were into it, so I just like let the passion pass. Like no, my friends at the time, whenever I was around the age where you're like supposed to like canonically, that's everyone's canon event to like run into people who are super into Warrior Cat. I found a person who was into creepypasta. So that was my canon event. Oh my god. Oh my god. 396. I'm gonna make another meme video. Dude, I fucking love those. The last one is so fucking funny. I think about it every now and then. Oh my god, please continue making those. I kind of suck at making memes a little bit. Like, I don't know. My memes are I don't know. There's something like not as funny about making your own meme. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's funnier whenever someone else makes one and you're like, "Oh my god, such." So yeah, make memes. I think they're funny. Let's see. I don't think I've even heard. You're joking. There's no way. Who hasn't heard about Warrior Cats? Stuart would always say, Adrian likes reading. And at the time, I didn't care about reading because I enjoyed quietness. Until that happened. Then I kind of enjoyed and hated reading books since. Oh, dang. Yeah, I kind of feel that though. Whenever like someone else is like, "Oh, yeah, you like this," and it's like, "How dare you? How dare you just assume that I like that?" Even though like sometimes you do a little bit, and then like you're like, "Well, now I don't." Oh, Peppa said, "No, no, 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 no. I never got into it. Okay, I never got into it. Like I liked reading the stories and stuff, but I was really never into it as much as my friend was. I was just trying to have a friend, you know." And so they would. Oh my god. They would show me, right? And they'd be like, "Yeah, look, I'm reading this fan fiction on Wattpad, and look," and it was like, oh my god, they had like all this fucking, oh my god. Their favorite character was Slenderman, and I would hear all about it. And then, they'd be like, "Oh, read this one, this one's really good," and I'd read it, and I'd be like, I'm really not into it. So I'd read it. It felt like I was a part of a book club that I didn't want to. Oh no, bone. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. I never got into it, but it felt like I was a part of a book club that I didn't want to be a part of, but I was only a part of for the social aspect. So like, they'd be like, "Oh, it was so good." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird here, but like other than that, sorry for reminding you of the trauma." It's just like I remember all the like stuff that she would say, and it was just like I don't know. I think she was worse than Monster. Oh my god. The story of how that friendship ended was actually really wild. It wasn't anything too bad, but it was a little concerning. So I feel like maybe, just maybe, I might have dodged a little bit of a bullet there. At least your friend isn't schizo about Slenderman. Yeah. Bone was so good, I need to finish the series. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, the little comic. My brother read that. I don't think... I feel like I read one book of it, but I can't remember too much about it. But I know it has like a unique art style, but I don't remember the art style. I just know that I remember seeing the art style, and I was like, "Oh, this is different." And yeah, that's it. I love Slenderman. Saying it only about the first book. Sorry, what? The only Slenderman media I care for is the Slenderman, the Arrival, and Slenderman Rap from MF2. It's so great. Oh my god. You lost a friendship over what? No. It was like... It was kind of like a weird thing. I don't know. I kind of don't really want to talk about it. I mean, it wasn't like too crazy, but it was just like strange, like I don't know. I was so like I was so simple back then. Like all I wanted was an apology or something for something that like honestly should have caused me more concern than just saying like, "Oh man, she better apologize." Oh my god, I read all of it, I think. So every time I see a book, I think about taking and burning it. Oh, that's a little bit much. I'm sure there's some books that like, you just gotta like, not think about it and just read for yourself, And then you'll find stuff that like that. Arrival got updated. It's better now. What's Arrival? Arrival is great, but I like Hospice. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, you're talking about the Slenderman games. I only watched Markiplier play them. No, actually, I think I watched Jacksepticeye too. I actually don't remember. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. Okay, alright. I think we're done here. We're past the time, and I can't get the swing. I got it like one time, but that's not enough, so... let's see. Did it save? It usually auto-saves, so... I'm just there. I let myself sit for a little bit. There you go. I'm back. Welcome back! Welcome to the end of stream! Stream over! Exactly, stream over! Let's see. Go this way. The only book I'd let slide is my FNAF book, or Itinerary, any video game adaptation book. Oh, okay, that's valid. See, as long as you're still reading, it's good. Oh, we going. I got you. Exactly. Okay, there we go. I'm replenished. Less like a raisin now. It's Jover and no going Barack. Oh my god, stream peaked when you were rich. But it's about Nintendo. Yeah.
You have been a good boy.
People like hearing
Have
all
a
the like,
lollipop.
"Oh, I hate this thing because of this." But that's just, I don't hate a lot of things. I'm usually very chill. It has to be very like, I have to have a very intense like reason to dislike it in order for me to be like, "Grr." But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that. Whatever that was. Just like imagine me gesturing vaguely. Anyways, drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or at least try to pass judgment, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully, for some potion craft. We're gonna up our social credit. Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye. Bye. I gotta find the button. Here we go. Bye bye. I gotta find the tab. Oh, I still have the Kamigami no Asobi tab up. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, bye bye!